What?
WAZY on the mic, I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall, I don't need to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swing. Cause toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mint, yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of raging feral WAZY. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic curse stream, and they never complain. It's a toxic curse stream.
Yeah.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of raging feral
What?
WAZY. Feral WAZY screams. Feral WAZY screams. Feral WAZY screams. Feral WAZY screams.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a hazard. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak ill of Iman. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles. Like the crew, make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream.
Yep.
Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of raging feral WAZY scream.
Come on.
Hello, my little unrestrained summer fun, and welcome to stream.
Going live on stream, I should probably...
That was my opening. Fucking deal with it. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Come on in. Hi, everybody. We played Celestial Return. I should probably get some background music here for you. Hold on. Let me click back onto it. I didn't have it playing because I was like, I'm not gonna listen to the fucking music for the entire time I was setting up. Because I'm not crazy. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome to stream. Come on in. Yeah, it's the WAZY Fails to Risk the Bartender game. Let me welcome you all in. I'm probably gonna shoot a ghost today. I don't know, we're getting into the murder mystery aspect of it. Maybe I'll shoot a ghost. Who knows? It's a mystery for everybody involved. I don't have details yet for you guys, but let me just drop quick information before we get it. Oh, I should welcome you all in before I do my shit. Hold on. I apologize. Oh my god. Fucking failure streamer. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Dottie. Hello, Chart Type. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Robin. Hello, Biz XD. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Nocturnal. Hello, Big White Bear. Legal name 18. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Quattro. Hello, Fish Roll. Hello, Fish with Knife. Hello, Dottie. Hello, Lava King. Hello, Emo Possum. Hello, Baby Dr. Liam. Hello, Ryu Elf. Hello, Chart Type. Hello. I said Cookie. I think I said Cookie. Cookie says hello already. I think I can't remember. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Copper Topper. Hello, Ace, and hello, Quattro. Welcome in, dorks. Welcome the fuck in. We've got some murder cases to solve. It's time to shoot ghosts, probably. Hi, Phoenix Wolf. Welcome all in, everybody. Dropping deets for you. Get your buttholes ready. Okay, number one. Mod Appreciation Month starts next month. It's in September. It's my shortest month of the year. I am going to be gone for a week during it because fuck you. Me, it's Mod Appreciation Month. I'm also not gonna be there for a month, so whatever. So that's gonna be fun. Basically, what the mods are doing, they've already talked to me. They've got days picked out where they get to pick what they want to do. They're also hopefully going to be joining me on assignment streams and badly explaining your or not assignment streams, sorry, art streams, and telling me what your art requests are. So that's going to be fun. I also officially know the weekend for Extra Life because I'm not to call them out, but I'm going to call them out live. It doesn't matter because he's not here. Hi, Matt, if you're watching this in the future. Thanks for leaving me alone planning Extra Life. Fucking appreciate it. Extra Life is going to be happening. That's our yearly,
Uh-oh.
thingamajiggy, where we raise money for children and we torture ourselves for a weekend. That is going to be October 16th, 17th, and 18th this year. So that you know, we got that. I guess you won't be playing Magic the Gathering at Extra Life. No, but you do have a chance for me to play Magic the Gathering at Crewvember, which happens in November. There you go. You go to know the next 3 months. Boom. We go Mod Appreciation Month. We go Spooky Month / Extra Life. So prepare for me to have to play spooky games probably for Extra Life as we always do. It's not going to be in-house. It's not going to be as big as we normally do, but it's going to be an event. We'll raise some money for kids. It'll be nice. And then we're going to go into Crewvember, and then we're going to be chill for the rest of the year, and we're going to just chill. We're just going to chill. Don't ask me what has happening animation-wise. I have no idea. Thank you, Gunter, for the singular bingle. And that's everything to update with WAZY. Any questions? No? Good. Moving on. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're returning to Celestial Return. We've returned celestially. For those of you who haven't joined us in this game yet, I am a cybernetic future detective punching ghosts. Am I actually punching ghosts? I don't know. There's a bunch of strange murders that are happening, and I am a private eye. I'm a P guy. I'm a PI guy, and I gotta solve them. My ex-girlfriend, I saved my ex-girlfriend's new girlfriend from a dangerous tattoo. And then I had a weird dream segment that I got stuck in because I didn't know that I had to use the WASD keys to move. There we go.
Profanity.
I want to say thanks for the code for this game, WAZY. Thank you, Ryuel, for reminding me I'm a dog shit fucking streamer. Fuck, I'm on swear timer. Fuck, I'll reset that. Fuck. Okay. Thank you again to Celestial Return for giving me this game for free and also giving 2 copies that we gave out last time we were playing this. The developers have been very nice, and if you really like this game, not only can you get it on Steam at this location, hold on, Celestial Return. I guess technically this is sponsored, but not really. If you want it, you could get it right now for $12.99 Canadian. You could buy it, or hold on, I fucked it up. Or you can you know what, can I please spell correctly? I did not spell correctly at all. Crew, I fucked this up. There we go. There we go. I got it, mods. I got it. I'm a professional. Don't worry about me. You can get this game right now. Or if you want, you can win the meme of the month. And maybe you'll get this game for meme of the month. You don't know. So that's incentive to always try to enter in your little memes for meme of the month. Because you might win a copy of this game. Or you might win a copy of Kukuro. Who knows? It's a fucking... It's incredible. So, yeah, please... Thank you to the team of Celestial Return, whose name I fucking have forgotten the name of the team. But because I'm a professional, I will instantly Google it in the background. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. Metaphor Games. I think it was actually Shoreline Games, their publisher, that gave me a copy. I don't know which one of the dudes gave it to me, but thank you. So... This one's not sponsored, though. The first stream was sponsored. This one's not sponsored. I'm just doing this because I like the game. Anyway. How are you guys? How have you been? We're going to continue the game, but I am going to tell you about my day. We have our ads starting soon, so I don't want to get too much into the game until after ads. So let me tell you about my day yesterday. I went to the Renaissance Fair. It was a great time. I like going. I try to go every year. I didn't have a costume this year, which really upset me, but that's fine. I still had fun anyway. We went to the jousting contest. And there was one dude on the joust, and it was the horse's first time ever jousting. It was fucking incredible. That fucking horse was like, I've never jousted before. And the fucking, the horse did a pretty good job jousting. They came in last. But they did it, and then after the jousting, okay, I do have to mention there's a very important part to this jousting story. Okay, didn't we give you ideas for costume? You did, but I didn't do any of them. But it's okay because I have an idea for next year. But don't worry, I'll talk about that later. Anyway, here's what I have to tell about the jousting. At one point in the jousting, one guy got hit pretty fucking bad. He didn't fall off, but he got fucking hit. And then he kind of slumped forward. He stayed on. He was still conscious, but he was like slumped forward, and he was not looking well. And we were all like, "Oh no!" But it was the last run, so it was fine. But then they started. So if you don't know what actually happens is they notch the things, the stabby sticks. They notch them so they break apart easily, so that you can see, like, so that you don't kill the other guy. So they break apart easily. So what they did after the jousting is they gave you pieces of this stick. You could walk by, and there was dudes at the end of the line that were giving out pieces of stick. And I was like, I want a piece of stick. So I grabbed a piece of stick, and then not realizing I got the pointy end of the stick, I instantly jabbed it into my friend's back because I kind of got little sibling energy. And I was just like, ooh, stick, yeah. That was literally the thought process that happened. So I stabbed him in the kidney. I didn't realize it actually had pointiness on two ends, so I felt really bad afterwards, but it was first instinctual thing. And then they were like, if you want, the jousters will sign it. And we were like, yo, that sounds cool. So we go to the guys to sign it, to sign the pieces of our stick, and there's 4 of them. We watched, because there's technically 8, but there's 4 in the morning, then there's 4 at night, and then the next day there's 4 in the morning, 4 at night, and there's a round robin kind of thing. Anyway, so we go and we get everything signed, and the guy that got hit real bad and slumped, he was the only one sitting down, and he was like, his hands were shaking, and like, not in the good way, like his hands were like shaking, and like I got his autograph, and you can't fucking read it, it's goddamn ineligible, like non-legible, that's what I mean. And like fucking this guy, he's like fucking shaking. And I go up to him and I'm like, are you okay? Can we see it? Yeah, let's post a picture of the stick. But he got a dent in the first part of his armor. And he's like, I was like, oh man, are you okay? You got hit pretty bad. And he was like, yeah, he's like, check out the new dent in my armor, as he's shaking his hands and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. And I was like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I got a little winded. I had to grab the fence to get over here. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that guy might be bad. But yeah, you could see all the signs. There was one guy even signed his horse's name. It was the dude with the brand new horse. He signed like Sir Oliver and Rosie. And I was like, oh, that's adorable. Because it was Rosie's first time. Anyway, enough about jousting. That's what I did for my weekend. I'll talk about it more tomorrow probably. But the Renaissance Fair was a fun time. And I'll talk about that more later. But right now, we got fucking Celestial Return to continue. To return to, per se. Alright, we're digging deeper now. I hope he was okay. I didn't check. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Fish Roll. I didn't follow up on that. I went, that guy got hit bad, and my friends looked at me and went, yeah. And then that was the end of the conversation. I really should Google. But he got fucking hit. We should do more jousting, crew. Forklift jousting. There's a game like that, I think. Anyway, all right. Remember, I'm Howard. Okay. Hi. Welcome back, crew. All right. Let's do this. Rain clings to Howard's coat as he steps inside. The case folder mocks him from his desk. Beside it, a mug of coffee sits cold and neglected. Oh no, didn't I already do this? I already did this! Did it not save? Did I not fucking save my game? Oh my god! No! No! It didn't save my game! Wait, go back! Go back! Go back! Load! Oh my god, no! It did not save my game. Did we lose anything important? We lost everything! That we did. So we're gonna have to speed run. We're gonna have to speed run. Why would Soren do this? Why did Soren do this? Soren, you piece of shit. Okay. Did you not save manually? I didn't know I could. All right. Okay. Well, here we go. We gotta drink it. We gotta drink it. Okay. I just gotta remember what I did. Okay. We gotta go punch that statue again, everybody. All right. Cool. We're blasting through this. You guys are gonna be like, what happened? This is what happened last time. I checked my horoscope last time. Cool. Then we're gonna examine the cases. We did them already. I guess this would be a good overview for those of you that didn't see last stream. I guess we get to save my ex-girlfriend's girlfriend again. So that's cool. I will have a snack. Thank you, Soren. You piece of shit. Why'd you not save for me? God damn it. Anyway, we got Izzo, Ogura. 32, independent net finder, lived alone, no registered family. This is the guy that died. He was just another ghost in the system until he wasn't. Look at the crime scene photo. He's gonna be slumped over his desk. He's got this thing on. He fucking died. We get to see WAZY fail to hit Riz the bartender again. No, I at least passed that point. I am probably gonna get stuck in the dream sequence again, so that's cool. Check the witness statements. I'm just gonna click everything. I know what it says because I remember from last time. And we're just gonna... I'm going to think of my own failures. The words pull something old buried just beneath, enough to sting. All right, look at Serena Claus. This is the bitch that died from jumping from her luxury apartment after she got a phone call. For those who don't know, she lived on a high-story apartment, and she jumped off after getting like a 3-minute phone call or something like that, and then jumped to her death. Soren, why did you do this? All right, well, I guess we'll get to the fun part. And, yeah. And then the last guy, he was reporting, he was a repair tech, and he died. He was just talking about making a deal, and then his book is filled with notes until they weirdly end. There we go. Okay. Here we go. We're back in the dream sequence, everybody. All right. I remember how this goes. Don't worry, we're speed running.
You're tired, right?
I forgot they talked to me. Let's give Soren a blanket party therapy. Bye, Dr. Liam. Go to sleep. We're gonna have to put Soren in a blanket and make him be reborn again, you guys. Soren, why did you not save the game for me? That's definitely a camera. Oh, I forgot. It was a freaky face that stared at me.
No more processing, no more waiting. We act now.
I think you need to walk around till they stop talking at you. I think so. I'll be real, I can't remember quite well. I just remember trying to save my girlfriend. Anyway, how are you guys? How are you guys? Well, I blast through the thing. Tell me about your weekend. Not the rebirthing thing. Oh, I've reached the border. There we go. Okay. Okay. See, I thought it would have saved at this. I thought these were the save points. Okay. I slept in the wrong place. There's a knock on the door. Oh, wait. No, it did save after I did all the stuff. Okay. 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 We're back where we were. We're back where we were. Okay. We caught up. Oh, I had an archery lesson yesterday. I thought you were already a master archery guy. Why do you need more lessons? I thought you were already good at it. Oh my God, you should go to the Olympics. Copper, go to the Olympics. That's why we don't have a crew, an Olympic medalist. I played too much Minecraft Realm. We had an instructor told me my form was good. Oh, good! Stop trying to create crew Olympics. Wubba lubba dub dub, is that true? Yeah, I don't think we have anybody that has a an Olympic medal or even went to the Olympics in crew. Not that I know. I feel like you guys would have told me. If I made it in the Olympics, that would be the first thing I told people. I was at home with my sisters, made lasagna. I love lasagna. I love lasagna too. You can make a crew Olympics in the Minecraft realm. I don't know how to do that. Copper says, I've only been doing it for a year. I thought you were a professional. Okay, anyway, sorry. We're caught back up. I thought we were further behind than we were, but then I remembered that we went and did this last. So, we're good. Let's go. Okay. A dull ache settles in Howard's neck, the kind that comes from falling asleep in the wrong place. The stiff leather of his chair hasn't done him any favors, and neither is the pile of paperwork serving as his pillow. And then a knock. Howard stirs, blinking against the grit in his eyes. His brain claws its way out of a dream and collides with reality. Then another knock, louder. Anger issues comes to the front. Someone's begging for a broken nose before breakfast. Okay, didn't lose that much then. No, we just lost the what happened in the murder cases. We can make hockey in Minecraft now. Ooh, fancy, a paper pillow. You guys can't be sleeping on fucking... Listen, there's two things that worry me about crew. One is that you guys don't get enough sleep and your mattresses aren't good. And two, that you don't brush your teeth enough. The new girlfriend fingering hand is still saved. Yeah! We saved the new girlfriend's fingering hand, chart type. I was a hi, Hulk Hogan. All right, let's see. I apparently like coffee. Reach for my gun in the drawer. I'll reach for my gun. I'll give him the good old American hello. American, how you doing? Howard's hand moves instinctively to the drawer, fingers curling around the grip of his gun. The suicides, the unanswered questions, it's all put him on edge. Honestly, those are both very valid concerns for me. So I'm trying to get us to take care of ourselves. You will replace someone with water. You will replace some water with Mountain Dew. You sons of bitches! I've already lost 2 crew members. I can't keep doing this. Did you ever think of me? Don't do it for you. Don't take care of you for you. Take care of you for me. You know, your old pal WAZY. Your old guy WAZY saying, hey, come on, guy. You want a little sleepy time, a little good time. But don't take Benylin to sleep. That fucked me up. I don't recommend taking Benylin, guys. Fine, I will drink 1 glass of water. You know what? If that's all you can manage today, good. Anyway. I've got a gun. Continue. Rose. It's me, Howard. Put the gun down before you add yourself to the case file. Oh, fuck, she knew I'd grab the gun. I'm gonna take care of myself. Not for me. It will be for my partner. Do it, fish roll. Shit, I need more water. Everybody get water. I have a new... Don't forget to wash your water bottles. Mine is currently in the dishwasher, so I have to drink out of this stupid metal one. So if I make more noise than normal when drinking, it's because I'm drinking out of a stupid metal water bottle, which I hate. I will miss the stream if I sleep at 5 a.m. There's water in baby carrots. Kakashi, I'm gonna fucking regression therapy you. That's it. That's my new threat. You guys have to be good or you will be put in regression therapy. I will stretch. Is that what we decided it was called? I can't. The sleep-deprived work if I sleep. I can't. The sleep-deprived work if I sleep. That doesn't make sense. You're so tired, you're not making sense. You should just let me eat the baby carrot. You should be happy. I'm eating carrots. Okay, fine. Anyway, Rose told me to put the gun down. Now I've got Rose. Remember, you guys might not remember, but in the first thing, I saved that little Rose. This is Rose. Remember? She's a rose with the face. I would have said birth therapy. Birth therapy it is. An oracle and somehow a talking flower. Gifted with psychic sight, Rose sees glimpses of possible futures. An ability triggered only when submerged in ice water. A sensation she strangely craves. Fragile enough to need Howard to carry her through the city's decay, and strong enough to make sure he doesn't lose his way. Aw, she sounds nice. Howard lets out a slow breath. No mistaking that voice. You know what? Yeah, Virtue, I'll let her in. I need the help. Yeah, there's the guy! Remember, we tried to hit on this guy, too. It didn't work. As Howard opens the door, he's met with a sight he wasn't prepared for. I don't know if you guys remember when I ran the demo during, earlier this year. I was like, why can't we hit on this guy? And the developers were like, I'm sorry. And I was like, okay, that's understandable. Anyway. As Howard opens the door, he's met with a sight he wasn't prepared for. A man with a flower and water. Standing before him is a man built like a tank. His neon green hair clashes against the tight pink shirt stretched to its limit. Oh man, he's busted out of his shirt. Zero wrist moment. In one hand, he grips what looks like a stripper pole, if stripper poles were designed for combat. In the other, he holds a bowl. Inside it, floating like some overpriced centerpiece, is Rose. Howard blinks. Then again, still real. His brows knit together as he stares at the stranger. The hell is this? Am I still asleep? Hello. Well, hello, muscles. Oh my god, they put it in! They put it in! Yes! Yes! Vindication! They let me hit on the guy! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! We need to get a flashback to the past game where I was like, we should be able to hit on this guy. Holy fuck! Vindication! Vindification! They put it in! Holy fuck! Yay! Yay! That's score 1 for WAZY! This is the greatest day of my life. I affected a video game. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to go back and find that stream now because I feel like I fucking told them to put this in. I feel like this wasn't here before. Guys, do you mind if I check? Do you mind if I fucking check? I feel I have to check this and see if like we couldn't hit on him before. Hold on. Hold on. Search. Where's the very first version we did? They'll remember. Hold on. I'm gonna bring this up. I don't care if I'm delaying the stream. I don't give a shit. I need to find out. I'm very sure this is not the original one. And I was like, you guys should put this in. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're checking everybody. Then another knock, sharper this time. Whoever it is, they're not going away. Oh yeah, this one I didn't know who it was. Okay, hold on. Playback. Reach! I'm getting my gun. I love that I always choose the gun. It always thrills me when Americans are like, "Here's my gun." Howard's hands moves instinctively to the drawer, curling around the grip of his gun. The suicide speed. Questions. It's all putting him on edge. It's me, Howard. Put the gun down before you add yourself to the case file. Oh, hey, Rose. Howard lets out a slow breath. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna get. We don't know yet. Okay, fair enough. Hold on. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I need the help. Oh, Rose. Okay. We're gonna hit on him. I don't care. Listen, I didn't realize we're just going with Rose. Okay, I didn't realize it was Oracle Rose. I thought it was a new one. Oh, I'm getting a new 44 Magnum revolver. See, I knew Steve would like it. Howard opens the door. He's met with a sight he wasn't prepared for. All right. Okay, we're at it. We have found it. We are at it. Playback speed. Back down to regular. Standing before him is a man built like a tank. His neon green hair flashing. Come on, WAZY! Come on, past WAZY! Oh my god, did this Oracle get herself a boy toy? Good for her. His left arm gleams with chrome knuckle implants. Oh, he didn't say that. In one grade, it did say that. They changed it. They took that line out. Stripper pole. If stripper poles were designed for combat. In the other, he holds a bowl. Yep. Like some overpriced centerpiece is Rose. Dude was knocking. Rose is just blooming. I'm proud of Rose for getting herself this hunky boy toy. Good for her. Come on, WAZY. Howard blinks. Then yeah, they didn't have it. They had the hell is this? I'm asleep. Not my weirdest morning. Should I be impressed or concerned? They put it in. His brows knit together as he stares at the stranger. Should I be impressed or concerned, Rose? The man offers no answers. No smirk, no joke. Oh my god, they put it in! Eyebrow. Just pure, unreadable. Oh my god, they put it in! He's a cyborg. He's no match for me and my gun and my cool Heelys. Whoa, look at those biceps. We gotta hit the gym like ASAP. We gotta hit on him. I love you, foolishness.
For once, you managed to stumble onto the truth, even with that pea-sized brain of yours.
Before Howard can decide how to handle this, Rose breaks the tension. Okay, they did not have it in the first one. I'm claiming ownership of it. Whatever. I'll find the actual clip later. Listen, I'm taking it. Papa did to say hi and lurk for a while. Hi, Fly Science Guy. Girl, look, we did it. We made that happen. I picked Hello Muscles too. All right, I'm picking it. Well, hello, Muscles. The man offers no answer. He stares back with the emotional range of a brick wall. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Fuck! Fuck! Ah, my fucking life! God damn it! God damn it, Metaphor Games, you son of a bitch! You gave me everything and you took it away! Oh! Oh, you bastards! Oh, no! Alright, continue. Big quiet mind. Guy means he's shy. We should hug him. His silence is either tactical discipline or profound stupidity. Before Howard could decide how to handle this situation, Rose breaks the tension. Pick me up. Unless you want to solve this case with the head up your ass, I'm gonna give her like a Princess Donut voice. Howard grits his teeth and does as he's told. The man adjusts his grip on the pole and starts down the hallway, never once acknowledged the conversation that just happened. So, who was that? Rose, my Uber. More like Boober, am I right? He had pecs popping out of his shirt. Shut up, crew. That was funny. Not even a single laugh emote? Come on. Boo. What the fuck you mean, boo? Fuck you guys. Anyway. Now shut the door. We've got corpses to dissect and egos to bruise. I said, can we keep him? And she's like, you can't afford him. Howard drops his chair to the and sets Rose on his desk, right next to the open case files. That seems bad if she's in a cup of water. What happens if you accidentally slip your hand and drop your Rose cup of water all over your fucking computer? Anyway. Got 100 freaking questions about that guy. Was he carrying a stripper pole? We'll meet him again, Howard. Mr. Mystery can answer your questions later. Now, the case. Tick-tock. Tick-tock on the clock. Bama pickers up tonight. I'ma fight till see the sunlight. Tick-tock on the clock, 'cause the party don't stop now. Boop, 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 boop. Murder. Boop, 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 boop. Howard's eyes drift back to the files spread across his desk. I hate it when the only witnesses are corpses. Uh-huh. Don't even ask. Oh, come on, Rose. You could talk to them. You have before. Hi, B-Mini. Hi, little guy. Rose. No, absolutely not. I'm not your Ouija board. I'm your Waluigi board. Wah. They give you another option. The files are dead ends. You think I enjoy digging through the dead's memories? It's not a party trick, Howard. It hurts. They're screaming, Rose. If we don't listen, who will? I'm done with asking. We're doing this. Or, all right, I won't ask you again. If it hurts, we'll find another way. Would I be a nice guy or evil? In fact, my friend messaged me. Or so an hour and a half. I have to head out. But WAZY, why are we TikToking? Because we're doing Fortnite dances like the cool kids.
Nice.
We'll find another way, Rose, and then she'll tell me that it's fine. She'll tell me that it's fine, maybe, right? That's uncharacteristically gentle of you. Yay! I'm a nice guy, everybody. Remember this. Howard leans back. The files glare up at him. Ah, the Waluigi board. It's like a Luigi board, but it smells like it hangs out with Wario and only spells out wah. Then something clicks. Without a word, he pushes himself to his feet and his heads for the kitchenette, essentially a closet with a sink and a freezer, humming like a dying alternated. Oh my god, I'm so glad I don't have to solve the mystery, that it solves it for me.
Nice.
I'm so fucking glad. Holy fuck. Oh no, Wazy's a nice guy, TM. Hey, I never once called her a bitch. Hey now. I never once negged her or called her a stupid bitch when she didn't pick up on my flirting. Also, do you guys know that the fucking go touch grass, Miss 60? Do you guys know that the saying "nice guys finish last" is not actually true? Did you know that the saying "nice guys finish last" was actually "nice guys finish seventh," which was second to last? You guys know that? I learned that yesterday at the Renaissance Fair. Don't ask me why I learned it at the Renaissance Fair, but I learned it at the Renaissance Fair. Isn't that wild? Why did the Renaissance Fair give me this arcane knowledge? I don't fucking know. Nice guys get to finish. Nice guys get to finish, but they're not last, you know? No last guy finishes last means the last guys don't get riz, the hot people. Second to last place is loser, as I heard. No, it means second to last. It's fine. All right, no graveyard channeling. We're not completely out of tricks, are we? He yanks the freezer open and wrestles out the ice tray. He slams it on the counter, the frozen ice cubes cracking apart under the impact. Oh man, you only get 6 ice cubes? What a piece of shit. The future sucks ass. We only get 6 ice cubes? I got one of them like fucking 12 ice cube motherfuckers. If you're not first, you're last. Thanks, Ricky Bobby. Bye, peeps. Don't forget to burn stuff. Dystopian. This is so sad. With fucking global warming is so bad, we only get 6 ice cubes. The ice water vision might get us something. He drops the ice into a glass, fills it halfway with tap water, and sets it in front of her. Rose, now this I don't mind. Freezing clarity, my favorite flavor. She drops in with a soft plop, her shems shivering with delight. So sad. Computer, play Despacito. I have one like that. The cubes are really big. Yeah, but does it only make fucking 6? That seems dumb. What are you supposed to put them in? Rose, still, it tastes like frost bit into something dead in there a long time ago. But compared to the graveyard, this is vintage champagne. All right, either focus, Rose. Those people deserve answers. Or if you see a sandwich again, I'm composting you. Or this better not be another dead end. Yeah, it's only 6, but they're the size of 4 each. How much tap water is how much of the tap water is plastic, do you think? Oh, in this reality? Reptilian, it's got to be at least like 90%. Listen, I know they skewed the results when they were like, our bodies are filled with microplastic, and it's because they were wearing gloves that had microplastics on it. So I know that result is skewed. However, that doesn't mean that our bodies are filled with non-microplastics. I'm just saying. Graveyard? You mean the GY? Don't bring fucking Warcraft into this. Don't you fucking sully me with the old magic witch. I was there when it was written. Welcome to the greatest show on Earth. Why do you always say that, Odessa? Are you saying you were unearthed? Are you saying you were in the ground? Computer, make crew gay. Why did nothing change? Computer, make crew gay. Viking sitting there going, oh no. The Viking are 1 straight. Oh no, I guess Ace. Yeah, those are 2. Anyway, focus, Rose! We got crimes to solve! Says the guy who still thinks that the answers are a brand of whiskey. Quiet, it's starting. I'm Ace. Oh wait, you mean the person. Oh yeah, no, I mean Ace. No. If you are asexual, you're part of the LGBT spectrum. But if you're Ace S. Valentine, that's just a guy. It's a reference to one of my favorite bands, Creature Feature. Oh, well, I'm glad you weren't in the ground, Odessa. That'd be fucked up.
Bruh.
I know you guys need better mattresses, but I think Dirt Nap is not good. I literally got the Not Peggable award. That is true. Listen, Flip, you could be a top. I don't know your fucking life. I don't know your fucking life. She goes quiet. The sarcasm fades. Her petal folds slightly inwards as she closes her eyes. The water still entirely, save for the ripples spreading out from her stem. Ooh. I hear a song, a voice, forcing, alignment, absolute obedience. It tastes bitter, like blood. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna interrupt her. I'm trying to work on my interrupting people because if you guys haven't picked up, I like to talk. So much blood. It's dark. It smells like Eden Corp. Blood, is it fuel? Is it fire? Give me fuel, give me fire. Okay. Sorry. I'm very musical today. I'm also running on not a lot of sleep. Which is not a fault of my own. I have not taken any Benylin since I fell asleep that one time. Is hell full? Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Thank you both, Donnie and Sasquatch. Nobody wants to leave, like a ceremony or ritual. Her eyes snap open. She shakes herself off, shifting in the now lukewarm water. Man, shit, she runs a lot of energy like a data center. Holy fuck, who knew fucking reading the future was like fucking running an AI data center? Is mankind dead? No, we're cyberpunk. Think cyberpunk, but also there's ghosts. That's what this game is. Cyberpunk, but the enemies are ghosts instead of Johnny Silverhand and Takamura and I can't remember anything else. No wonder like she likes ice water. I've got a feeling this mess leads straight to their doorstep. Wonderful. Another group of weirdos with terrible hobbies. Quest updated. Time to knock on the cult's creepy little door. We're going to a cult! Mankind reference? Near reference? I don't know. You guys shoot out references like I know what's happening. What's that? Oh, that's Rose. Oh, thank God. I was like, what the fuck is that? All right, what do we got here? We got a detective ossifus. That's where I'm at. We got a wooden bench. Oh, we might go sit there. We got the manhole. We got Tekel. We've got the jazz bar. We got a chaotic arbiter's poster. Let's go there. Let's go to... Oh, no, a random encounter. Oh, no. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm done. Isn't this game with the Fetus Fight Club? This is the Fetus Fight Club game. I check everything before you go to your goal to get some extra dice. That's what I'm doing. That's why I went back to the bar and I kicked that fucking statue. The sound of shattering glass tears through the static of the rain. It's sharp, violent, and close. What the hell was that? You sure that wasn't your stomach finally giving up on you? Shut the fuck up, Rose. I don't need your goddamn judgment, you fucking... I don't know any scientific names of birds, but fucking flowers. I'll figure it out. You fucking photosynthesis, bitch. A rose is a very sassy flower. Did I raise her this way? I'd be relieved if it were. Shame. I was hoping for a quiet walk and zero trauma. All right, you know what? It's not my circus and it's not my monkey. Oh my God, you guys are my circus and you guys are my monkeys. Oh my fucking God, I just realized. Oh my God, I'm so fucked. Oh my God, you guys are my fucking circus and my fucking monkeys. Son of a bitch. I'll get the net. Fuck. Anyway. I'll focus on the sound. Biologically, yes, we are monkeys. You did evolve. Howard stops, his eyes narrowing as he scans the rain-drenched street. He locks into the source. Cyber sashimi. Oh, fuck yes, sashimi! Guys, we're going for sushis. New quest unlocked. Raw fish, raw nerves. Hell yeah, let's go to the sushi place. Where's the sushi place? Sushi! Da da da! Sushi! Da da da! Wow, that was a very long distance. I'm impressed I heard fucking things worked. It's okay, we're totally chill. You never have to worry about us. I worry about you every day. But Wazzy, I don't want sushi. I don't give a shit. We're getting sushi. I like that it's blurred as if I'm already drunk. Fucking Howard, already drunk, can't even see cyber sashimi. Howard steps up to the broken window frame. Inside the restaurant is a wreck. Overturned tables, smashed chairs, soy sauce everywhere. Oh no, not the fucking soy sauce! Ugh, that fish smell is assaulting my senses. If you put me out, I'm holding my breath and pouting. Filing a formal complaint, loudly. Duly noted. Just try not to pass out on me. Perception, assess how many people are inside. Perception, listen carefully, focus on the voices, or scan for the abstract presence. You know what? I think I should listen carefully. I don't want to bust in if somebody's just having a nice time. They censored the raw fish. You can't be looking at raw fish out here. Oh, I have so many dice! Oh my god, look at how many dice I have! This is incredible. I got to hit on that fucking bartender. All right, I'll get one. How many do I need? I need 2. Oh, I just need 2? Well, I have a +1. And I have a +1, so I just have to not roll 0. How does this work again? This rolls twice, and my old badge gives me a +1, so I just have to get a 2. So these have 0, 1, 2, and 3 on them. And then they add up together. But some dices have other things. Like this is -4 to persuasion. This is -2 to anger issues. This is -4 to anger, or this is -4 to the total roll due to anger issues. This is +1 to your total die. So if I gave this one and if I rolled 2 zeros, it would be fine because I would still get it because it gives a +1 to my total. So that's the kind of way that it works. Anyway, we got this! Yeah! Barely! We fucking barely made it! Fucking squeaked by there! Alright, continuing on. So why do we throw away dice after using them? Because we hate ourselves. I don't know. I don't know why we lose the dice after rolling them, but we lose the dice when we roll them. Gambling. Howard leans closer, letting the ambient noise of the city fade as he concentrates on the sound inside cyber sashimi. He catches the muffled... Of course, in the future, we only eat sashimi. Reverse dice goblin. Oh, also, at the Renaissance Fair, I bought a new dice. This guy just had a big, like, fucking loose dice, and I bought a whole bunch of them, but I bought one that has an eyeball in it. When you shake it, the eyeball moves around. It's great. Anyway. It's a D8. It's great. I'll show pictures later. He catches the muffled, agitated voice of someone inside, sharp and angry. The words become clear as Howard focuses. Where the hell is it? The voice snarls, followed by the sound of something heavy being slammed onto a surface. Go in, end this before it gets worse. Walk away. You could still end this without you. Reynolds gets paid for this. Call him. Perception. Assess how many people are inside or scan for a presence. No, you know what? I have a gun. I'm going in. Balls first. Shoot first. Ask questions later. Get me some fucking sashimis. Howard pushes the door open. The interior is a slaughterhouse of culinary debris, slashed tuna, and sticky rice smeared across the tiles. Fucking have some respect for some fucking sushi! I'm in a landlocked province! That shit's expensive! If I want to eat a sushi, it's like $20 fucking dollars, you piece of shit! Gotta see the censor bars and I know what's gonna happen. Somebody's dick's gonna be out? Leroy Jenkins! Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, he just ran in. Save him! Save him! Don't speak to me of the old magic witch. I was there when it was written. Actually, I wasn't. I wasn't playing Warcraft at that time. Yo, who's this guy? Oh, hello. Sushi's lame. Let's go to McDonald's. Ace, you fool! Gas station sushi. Reptilian, you can't eat gas station sushi. Do you want to die of the shitting yourself? Dysentery, that's it. Do you want to die of the shitting yourself? No, a murder. At least the tuna population survived in this future world. Well, we don't know. It could be synthesized anyway. But a local gas station has some pretty good sushi. At least I could get it from Sam's Club. I don't know what that is, so I don't trust it. In the center of the chaos stands Chef Hero, gripping his legendary blade. He looks ready to gut the intruder like a fresh catch. Ah, good for you! Detective, what you're seeing is a moment of desperation. That's fair. Thanks, Virtue. Synth Tuna sounds cursed. That's the name of my synth band. I'm gonna start an EDM band called Synth Tuna. Cause you can tune a synth, but you can't tune a fish. Joke. Sam's Club is like Costco. Oh, that sounds worse. I can't imagine $1 hot dog wet sushi. I'm not landlocked, so that's why. Sam's Club is Walmart, Costco. Some guy once tuned a fish. Well, that's the singing bass, so that's fine. Neither of them notice Howard. He steps closer, squinting through the gloom until the thief's face comes into focus. Howard freezes. It's Lilith. Who the fuck is Lilith? Pause break to find out who the fuck Lilith is. DK's teenage sister. Oh. Our ex-girlfriend's fucking sister. Great. Great. We can't hit on her. She's a fucking teenager. Goddamn Jen. What would this be? What's after Alpha? Beta? What's after Beta? Delta? What's after Delta? 18 is a teenager. Reptilian, do not think like that. 20? And that's 20 is when you're an adult. You mean Tiny Kong? A goddamn Gen X, the Gen X2. DK's teenage sister, young, clever, and fearless in a way only teenagers can be. Give her a drone and something to chase, and she becomes very hard to underestimate. Her love of sushi is intense enough to blur the line between enthusiasm and criminal intent. Oh, the bitch is just here for some fucking sushi. Analyze the standoff, or fuck this, I'm not saving anyone tonight. No, I'll save a child. I'm a good guy. But wait, I'm 19. You're not an adult yet, Reptilian. I'm sorry. All right, it's 4. I'm gonna need a little extra. I'm gonna need a little extra, but not like a lot. I think 2 dice will serve me. I think 2 dice will do me well in this. Yeah, that's all my dice, huh? All right, fine. I'm gonna move things up so that I don't. All right, well, fine. Roll. Come on, baby! All right, I fucking nailed that. Knocked it out of the fucking park. Howard tunes out the crashing plates and focuses on the shouting. Lilith isn't demanding a payout in dice. She isn't looking for the safe. She's screaming about a secret recipe. Thank God adulting is hell. Don't worry, Reptilian. You don't know who you are as a person until you're 25, so you got time. So if you're an adult from age 20, does that mean you'll stop calling me a baby for being 22? Absolutely not, because you're not a person until you're an adult when you're 20, but you're not a person until you're 25. Anyway, bye, Soren. Everybody blame Soren. Bye, Soren. Howard blinks. She committed a felony for the spicy tuna sauce instructions. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm out here wasting my dice on some goddamn spicy tuna. You dumb idiot. Just get Kewpie mail. Just get Kewpie mail, you fucking teenage loser. You goddamn fucking teenage loser. Anyway, bye, Reptilian. What age gap do you stop being a person and start being an old man? I don't know, like fucking 50? I don't know. Hero lunges. Lilith raises her weapon. This time The time for analysis is over. He needs a non-lethal solution, fast. He scans the counter for anything to slow her down. Drench her with sake, disarm her with chopsticks, make her slip on the sushi, or bind her with wasabi. Oh my god, crew, we have so many options here. What do we want to do? I am feeling disarm her with chopsticks, but you guys might choose something different. What are we feeling like? Do we want to drench her with sake? Do we want to disarm her with chopsticks, my personal favorite? Do we want to make her slip on sushis? Or do we want to bind her with wasabi? Not gonna lie, I would do the same. For one ranch dip, I wanted to drink a whole bottle of it. I picked wasabi. Wasabi? You guys want to blind her with wasabi? You want to fucking kill this girl in the eye? Hi, WAZY P Toxic here. May I take a moment of your time to talk about this choice of blind her with wasabi? As somebody who recently put my finger in my eye after touching hot sauce, I don't recommend this. I don't think this is a good option. This is no bueno. This is the opposite of bueno. This is no bueno. This is you are monsters. You guys. All right, okay, we're shooting wasabi directly into her eyes. But I'm going to use a dice that gives me a -1 just because I've used a lot of dice here and I'm running out of dice and we got to get a 4. So I'm just going to give 2 dice. So let's try that. Go for chopsticks. I want to see what happens. Crew has chosen the wasabi. I wanted the chopsticks. Okay, I nailed it. We're fine. Howard snatches a tub of wasabi and hurls it. The green paste explodes against Lilith's face, coating her eyes in chemical fire. Uh-oh, spababio. She shrieks, dropping her weapon to claw at the burning sting. It's not elegant, but it's effective. Wait, why are we doing this again? I'm gonna be 100% honest, Reptilian. I don't know. Cade, what XP? Right move, right moment. Howard's attack leaves her wide open. A flash of steel cuts the air. Hero is here instantly. The razor's edge of his Yanagiba hovering millimeters from her throat. I don't want to hurt you. Don't force me. I have to go get dinner and be back soon. Bye, chart type. Because it's funny. Keep a teenage girl from getting killed by a sushi chef. I just wanted an excuse to throw wasabi at someone's eyes. I've always wanted to hit somebody in the face with a shrimp. Wow, seriously? You're okay with this? You just gonna stand there? Howard steps over the wreckage. The fight is over, but the politics are just starting. Virtue. The law exists for a moment like this. Or it doesn't. If we believe family can do better. I'll call my ex-girlfriend. Listen, my ex-girlfriend is gonna owe me twice after this. I saved her current girlfriend, and now I'm saving her sister. She fucking owes me. Howard ignores the police frequency and dials a private number. 10 minutes later, a beat-up cyberbike skids to a halt outside. DK storms in, helmet under her arms, rain dripping from her leathers. Oh, man. Probably she would have... This child would have been happier seeing the police. So many girlfriends. Listen, I know my sibling would beat my ass. Who are you more scared of, the police or your older sibling? No, WAZY, don't dial your ex. You're drunk. Don't you tell me what to do. Don't you fucking tell me what to do. I'm more scared of my siblings. I feel like you should be more scared of your siblings, considering I had sibling energy and stabbed a guy this weekend, but it's with a stick. It's fine. I have no older siblings. I fear no sibling. Lilith? No! You called her? Please just call the cops! Yes, exactly what I hoped happened. DK, shut up, Lilith. Get on the bike. She shoves her sister out the door, then pauses, looking at Howard with exhausted eyes. You're making it very hard to hate you, Thornfield. Holy shit, I have a last name! She doesn't wait for an answer. The bike roars away into the rain. Back inside, Hero shakes his head, wiping the counter. You gotta save your complex, kid. Expensive habit. But you saved my kitchen, so we're square. No, we're not square. Give me a piece of sushis. I saved your fucking building. Give me a piece of sushis. I'm stronger than my older siblings. I don't fear them. I mean, I ate my twins, so... No, motherfucker, give me a fair meal. We aren't square, I want octagons. He slides a pouch of dice across the counter. Oh my god, dice! Holy fuck, I got more dice back than I lost! Okay, we're doing great. We're doing fucking great. We're up 2 dice, everybody. Step back into the downpour. The door slides shut, serving the warmth and smell of raw fish. Rose. Well, none of us got felted, so that's a win. Or filleted. Sorry, I can't read. All right, we gotta go look at this. We gotta go look at this poster. Hold on. And move the screen so I could go look at the... We're gonna go look at the Chaotic Arbiter poster. What does these means? I don't know what these means, but they're probably fine. Oh, dope! That... Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck? Chaotic Arbiter, Dispute Resolution Specialists. Tired of fair fights? Sick of contracts that protect both parties? So are we! We're the new Santrum's premier destination for alternative dispute resolution. We don't do peace treaties, we do conclusions. McFucking what? There's fine print at the bottom. I can't read it. It's too small. Our services include dice-based arbitration, combat mediation, asset claim resolution, honor restoration packages, and premium witness suppression. 50% up front. We take the rest from the other guy. Book the Chaotic Arbiter for your next dispute, because some problems are too big for a handshake. I need to get a piece of dice from that. All right, let's go giggling. Let's go to the bar. Howard stands outside the Crow Jazz Bar. It's under heavy renovation. Scaffolding, paint, buckets, scattered tools. The entrance is completely blocked. Looks like we picked the wrong night for jazz. Let's come back when they're done with the renovations. Try to sneak in? Kick down the front barrier? Or leave the bar and move on? Do we want to commit petty crime? Crew, who's down for some petty crime? What does any of that mean? Kakashi, that means they're going to start a fight club. Chaotic evil lawyers, as opposed to normal lawful evil. Lassie, no. Why do you guys not want to do petty crime? I feel we should sneak in. I think we could do that. I don't think the bartender would like that. I'm about to say the creepiest thing I've ever said in my entire life. So just roll with me on this. I'm about to say something very creepy. I don't mean it. But just roll with me on this because it's very funny, the next thing I'm about to say. If you take out the creepiness factor, it's very funny. Ah, come on! Howard just wants to sniff the seats a little. Come on! Anyway, alright, that was gross. I'm sorry. That was really funny. Sneak in! Wait, what? Hey, this isn't anger issues, right? Fish, I can use this one. Was this anger issues? No, this was foolishness. All right, that's fine. Hell yeah, let's use that. -4 persuasion. We can use that. All right, cool. We can do that. I'm pretty sure all the crew said no. Could be weird. Kids that have to explain the acquaintance that you had a dream that they were your aunt. That'd be weird. Come on, baby! Hell yeah! Sneak in the fucking! Howard. There has to be another way. You're kidding, right? Howard spots a gap in the scaffolding and carefully squeezes through, avoiding the tools scattered around. Inside the bar is a shell of its former self. Dusty tables, half-built walls, a faint smell of varnish in the air. Look around the bar, try to play the piano, pour yourself a glass of whiskey, clean up a bit, turn away and leave the bar. I think I need to look around the bar. I think I gotta look around the bar. I think I gotta look around the bar a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little look around the bar, okay? I'm just looking around the bar a little bit. Howard narrows his eyes, scanning the room. Dust, tools, paint cans, nothing special until something catches the light. There, beneath a bar stool, a feather. It doesn't belong here. Looks like it was left on purpose. It demands attention. Pick up the feather! Hell yeah. Bartender's gonna put a restraining order on you. Oh snap, you got the feather. I got a feather! Howard carefully lifts the feather, turning it in his fingers before slipping it into his pocket. We got a purple feather, just lying there, like feathers do, in dusty, half-built bars. New quest unlocked, the bird watcher extraordinaire. It's like it's staring back at you and saying, I've got a story, you in? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna clean up a little bit. You know what? Howard grabs a broom and left leaning against the wall. It'll help clear my head. Shut up. He starts sweeping the dusty floor near the bar, pushing the loose nails and scraps of paper into a messy pile. The rhythmic motion of the moon and the broom and the soft scrape against the floor. It's unexpectedly meditative. Secret insight! Whatever the fuck that is! Hell yeah! WAZY's doing incredible out here! Also, hi, BMC. Nails, you mean snacks. No. Alright. Icarus, each stroke against the disorder pushes back the tide of chaos. To repair the world, even in the smallest gestures, is to repair yourself. Happiness is not a gift, but a craft, shaped by the hands that dare to care. That's true, everybody. I guess sneaking in was a good idea. Remember, crime literally always pays. Yeah, crew, if we've learned anything today, it's that crime always pays. When it's done, Howard sets the broom aside. The bar isn't fixed, but it's a little less broken than it was before. I will have a singular glass of whiskey for my hard effort. Howard steps behind the bar. The bottles and glasses line the shelves. Well, that's very bad in a construction zone, but whatever. He grabs up a whiskey bottle, wipes a dusty glass on his sleeve, and pours. The amber liquid glints the dim light as he takes a slow slip. A toast to bad decisions in worse places. Cheers. All right, I'll leave the bar. I don't need to play the piano. Still the expensive whiskey. Howard takes a final look around, then without a word, he steps back through the way he came. Yay! All that effort for a whole lot of nothing. Classic us. No, Rose! We got cool shit! Why no piano? Because I didn't want to alert people I was in there. Let's go to this bench. We literally got to go everywhere to try to get dice. We got a whole cool feather. Yeah, we got a feather. Whoa, rain. Whoa, real human rain. Whoa, they got a video of real human rain. What the fuck? Howard sits down. Something digs into his leg. He reaches between the wooden slats and pulls out a die. Hell yeah, what die? He pockets it and pulls Rose out carefully, setting her in his palm. The street is alive in a half-dead Nethervale way, neon reflected in the puddles while broken ads buzz and alternateds pass by. A campaign drone drifts overhead, projecting a smiling face 10 feet tall. Your vote! Your future! How? Anybody else see that flash? What the fuck was that flash? Did anybody else see that? Am I going crazy? What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? Hello? Satan? Whoa, suddenly live action. Yeah, like I said, real human rain. Howard's eyes follow it a little longer than they need to. That face bothering you? Or is it just another one of your quiet little existential episodes? Just wondering how many people actually believe that thing, can't decide which part is more insulting, the smile or the promise, or thinking that they always say you're right before they take away something. Thinking how they always say you're right before they take away something. I don't know much about politics, but that sounds ugly when you put stuff like that. Howard watches the drone complete another loop. Then he looks down at Rose in his palm. They want you thinking your vote matters, keep you invested, keeping you feel like you had some say and then screw you over. There's no real system in this city. It's just a bunch of interests crashing into each other and calling it government. The People's Party could have every vote in the district and they'd still lose. The ballot boxes work for the sponsors, not the people. Listen, I'm not going to start a voting fraud election. I'm going to say there's no real system in this city. That explains why nothing ever gets fixed. I guess it's easier to call the chaos a system rather than to admit that no one is actually in control. That's politics, Rose, baby! I'm starting to see why you hate this city. Howard leans back and pulls another puff from his pocket. He rolls it between his fingers for a second before lighting it, his eyes still on the streets. The people in charge like it this way. Broken cities are easier to control. The city's dying on purpose, keeping everyone scared. Scared people don't ask questions. That's the whole game. Or nothing changes because crises are meant to be solved. A fixed problem doesn't need a budget next year. I'll say broken cities are easier to control. WAZY said would take away your medicine for your pixel Alexia. Now I'm fine. System is broken, Anakin. There were no signs, Skywalker. I hate sand. I hate sand. I'm voting for the I hate sand party. Remember to always vote in the Super Earth elections. So the mess is intentional. That's worse than incompetence. Rose angles her petals towards the street. His words settle over the view and she sits with them, trying to understand how a city can work and still be this rotten. Why are you telling me all this anyway? Because I don't want you ending up like me? Because someone has to tell you before you start believing the smile? Or because the city's a grinder. If you don't know how it works, you become the meat. Girl, somebody's got to tell you. I know you're out here with your big meat muffin boober, but somebody's got to tell you. You're just a baby. Just a baby, Rose. Don't worry. That thing's not winning me over. I've seen Warner smile on alternatives. Howard says nothing. He just takes a long drag, smoke drifting to the wet night air. Thanks for telling me. Don't thank me yet. We're not done. He tucks her back into his coat pocket. The warmth settles against his ribs. The city swallows them both again. Quest updated. A harsh lesson. Cool. We learned things. We could go to the manhole or Techville. Second flower baby. Checks out. I guess she is, in fact, warm. Also, hi, Sour. Do we go to the sewer? Teenage Mutant Manhole's your goal? Okay. Then tickle your senses. Tickle's interior is cramped, not designed for human comfort, but built for maximum efficiency. The manhole is my goal. Goddamn it, fish roll. Dozens of spider-like drones skitter across the walls and ceiling, pulling packages from grid-lined shelves and zipping out through revolving delivery chute. Oh, this is just Amazon. Okay, continue. Oh my God! I can see your ribs, sir. I thought Woman Hole was the goal, with Donkey Kong, or whatever her name was. Kraken was her name. Kraken's hole was the goal. Anyway. Behind the counter stands an alternated. The humanoid chassis is statue still, head drooping slightly, like it's asleep standing up. Don't be touching the ribs. Look at his ribs are out. His ribs are sticking out. Alright, finally. We know what the fuck these things are. Remote-controlled shells, manufactured by New Genesis. Oh my God, the Sega Genesis? They're just Sega Genesises with legs? Eat the ribs, you know you want to. Operators jack in from their couches and pilot them through the city. They work, deliver, patrol, and take hits so their owners don't have to. I mean, that's fair. Continue. From its chest a speaker, a tiny chaotic sound leaks out. Pew pew, boom. Reloading. Flank left, you idiots, left. Anger issues. Eyes up, tin can, customer here. The alternate jerks violently. The war sounds cut out instantly. Its head snaps towards Howard, lenses spiraling as they focus. Whoa, what the? Alternated. You actually walked in here on the street? Physically? Are you insane or just stupid? I mean... Wow, what's out there? You serious? Abstracts. That's why I'm inside this tin can and my real body's 5 miles away. 5 miles away. Ignorance must be bliss, huh? Just show me what you sell. All right, physical man. Here's my inventory. Make it quick. I'm mid-match. Buy Rage Chew. Buy a digital locket. Buy Brain Fuzz. Buy a tally counter. A passive modifier. Oh. Buy ocular drops. What should I buy, everybody? What should I buy? What should I buy?
Nice.
Tally counter sounds really nice. But it's 2 money. It's 2 dice. Plus 5 to foolishness, but it's passive. But that's gonna make me stupid. You do be acting foolish, though. Buy everything. Mug the robot. I don't think I can mug the robot. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I can, but this does sound important. Oh, I'll get rid of that one that fucks me. Where's that dice that comes fucks me? There we go. Oh, wait, and minus isn't on this? I thought I was just giving up 2 dice. I didn't know I had to roll. Wait, whoa. I gotta roll? I gotta fucking roll? You don't roll. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank fucking God I don't roll. Bye. Another? Or are you finished? No, that's fine. I'm done here. Thank you. The alternator immediately loses interest, its head snapping back forward to the invisible screen only it can see. Whatever. I will snack. Thank you, Aztec. Sleep is for the well-adjusted members of society, which I am not. And I will also hydrate. You guys are probably wondering what my snack of the day is. My snack of the day is cola bottles. Little gummy cola bottles. That's right. Fuck you. I went to Bulk Barn. I went to the barn that sells bulk, and in there they sell candy and peanuts. And so I bought cola bottles that are gummy. They're yummy. They're not covered in sugar, they're just regular gummy ones. Anyway. Okay, cool. I guess we go for the hole. There's no real point in going back to my office. I don't think there's anything else going on in the city. Whoa, how far back can I go? Oh, that's as far back as I can go. All right. All right, everybody, are we ready to go in the hole? Oh, no, Peanut, keep it away from Soren. My favorite peanuts. My favorite peanuts are peanuts. I don't know what they're called. They're the crescent moon ones. That's my favorite kind of peanut, is the crescent moon peanuts. Into the hole! Oh, into the shadows. God damn it. Wait, does fish roll have a worm? Yeah. They're, trans cow. But yeah. It's a shadow hole. Well, you know, sometimes they say the hole is dark and mysterious. All right, anyway, the manhole cover grinds back. Oh, God, you can't be grinding on the manhole. Screeching on rusted edges. Oh, God. No. Howard stares into the drop, dead black, cutting off the yellow glare of the street lamp. I'm not insured for this. Neither am I. Ah, hell yeah. We got no health insurance and we're climbing in the sewer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that how you get into the shadow realm without ancient Egyptian magic? He drops her into his pocket and grips the ladder. The smell hits immediately. Rotting meat. Iron. Whoa, what the fuck are you people eating that it smells like rotting meat in your sewer? I'm sorry, the future. What are you eating? That's fucked up of you. A smell hits immediately. Rotting meat, iron, the sour tang of infection. His stomach hitches. Look, surprisingly, not poo. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. This is the American healthcare system. This is ridiculous. Crawling through this filth for what? Swallow it down, detective. People are dying while you complain about your boots. I never once complained about my boots. I said, what are we eating that it smells like meat down here? The brick tunnel narrows, trapping the damp heat. Shh. Did you hear that? Howard stops. The echo of his boot dies out, leaving a new sound up ahead. Voices. A lot of them. Chanting the same words over and over in the dark. Oh, well, that's not suspicious as shit. Focus on the chant. Ask Rose if she recognizes it. I'm going to ask Rose if she recognizes it. I know that one. It's a nursery rhyme. Twinkle, twinkle, little corpse, how I wonder what you orps. Up, down into the sewer so dank, like the water I once drank. Twinkle, twinkle, little corpse, how I wonder why you florps. Don't worry, that's just the local sewer cult. Yeah, that's the guys we're trying to find. Want the full verse? Yeah, I do want the full verse. Oh, this is high. This is beast mode. No, let him sing. I'm going to save my dice for when I need them. Let them sing. I got job to do. I wrote my own verse for Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Corpse. It's the Gummy Bear sewers. Don't worry, that's just the local sewer cult. Wazy's singing it is in a very singy mood. I'm sorry. I apologize for singing so much, you guys. It's how I get through things. Every sewer has a sewer cult. The chanty grows louder as Howard pushes forwards. The air turns metallic, sharp on the tongue, like licking a battery. Stop. Not again. What is it now? We're being watched. I can feel it. Listen to my wait, listen. Trust your instinct. Scan for anomalies. Trust the tech. Hello? Ghosts? Creeps? Anyone? I'm gonna trust my instincts. Let's go fucking beast mode. I'm in charge of my local sewer cult. That's bad. Is fish roll orange with straw? No, that's CFO. Fish roll is a cow, but trans-colored. They're white cow with blue and pink spotties. Hold on, let me do the math. No, I got it. This is persuasion, not perception. That's fine. 1, 2. I gotta get 6. I think I can do it with that. My sewer cult is planning world domination. Hold on, I can do dice math. I'm in charge of a very lucrative copper cult. How many turtles are in it? In the sewer, there's got to be minimum 4. If there's not 4 turtles in the sewer, I'm going to be pissed. There better be 4 sewers and 1 rat. And an uncomfortable amount of pizza boxes. That should be good, right? We think we could do it with 2, crew? You think we could do it? I think we could maybe do it. I feel we could do it. Oh, thanks for a little head pat. All right. 44% chance. I like them odds, baby! I will stretch. With 2 regular dice. These aren't 2 regular dice. Well, I guess these are 2 regular dice. I'm running out of dice and I don't like that. This gives me +2 persuasion. I'll need that later. What are we thinking, crew? Are we thinking 44% chance, or should we what about 3 regular dice? Cults start in one of 2 ways. You got ego or a polycule. Well, I think I could start I've got a lot of ego, cool username. I got a lot of ego. Oh, only 6? I thought it was 8. That's better. Oh, yeah, it's only 6. Can I nail it with this? It's only 6. I think I got it. I think I got this. I think I could do it with 2, honestly. Do we think we could do it with 2? Shark Type, tell me the odds right now. Can I do it with 2? You know what would help with dice running out? Use more dice. Maybe the game will reward you with using more dice with more dice. With 2, yeah, probably. All right, let's do it, baby! Gamble! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Didn't waste the dice! Heart of the dice. I did it. Thank you, Duke Devlin. Howard holds still. A faint exhale echoes somewhere behind him. See, I told you. New quest unlocked. Something is following. But, hey, at least it's not someone trying to sell you insurance. We're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Wait, I don't have a car. We're trying to reach you about your Healy's extended warranty. Howard keeps his hand near his holster, refusing to look back as he forces his boots forward across the wet stone. Thank you, that one word that suspiciously looks like Duke Devlin. The tunnel opens into a massive, low-ceilinged junction chamber. Right in the center, a ring of guttering candles cuts a weak hole into the dark, lighting a stained stone slab in shapes that move around. Stay quiet and just observe. Reach for your weapon just in case, or announce your presence. I'm just gonna look at it. I'm gonna switch my outfit, and I'm just gonna look at it. Let's just look at it. We get to look at it. Howard lingers in the shadows of the threshold, letting his eyes adjust to the dim candlelight. This game is nothing like Duel Monsters. It uses dice. 6 mutilated silhouettes move around the slab. Oh! Yay! A legless woman drags her torso across the stone, her blackened thigh stumps leaving a slick trail of pus. Oh! Yay! Fucking yay! Nobody's gonna help her? Nobody wants to carry... Cults help each other, right? What did you miss? You missed a legless woman dragging her torso across a stone with blackened thigh stumps leaving a slick trail. Oh my god, a snail woman. Yay, that's her snail Sona. Cults fight each other for dominance and followers. Near her, a man with hollow weeping eye sockets scratches symbols onto the floor with skeletal fingers. Oh! Yay! This cult just keeps getting better and better. Yay! Who wants to join the legless woman's polycule? Dude has iron deficiency. All for one, classic cult saying. Slug cult. Further back, others sit flat against the walls, staring at the floor between their knees. Howard slowly lowers his hand from his holster. They are harmless, all in the worst way. Do I say I'm just here for information? Who's in charge? Police, start talking. I'm already having a bad night. Which one of you is the cult leader? I don't want to interview the wrong guy, or just reach for your weapon, just in case. What's in my inventory? I only got that many dice, you guys. Where's my abacus? My tally counter. Hell yeah. My tally counter helps with foolishness. I don't see why I wouldn't just go foolishness. Hell yeah! +5 foolishness! Let's fucking go! A hunched silhouette in the back shifts, stepping into the candlelight. The man with no jaw, just a gaping hole where bone and muscle should be, his tongue lolls like a dead eel, swollen and purpled. Fucking incredible. He looks great. He looks fantastic. To John Colt. Excuse me, I'm here for John Coulterson. Where is he? So yeah. Smash. You guys can't smash the cult leader. All right. Before Howard can even process the sight, a hand grips his boot. He looks down. The legless woman has dragged herself right to his feet. There she is! There's our slug girl! John Colt, who could please tell me he has to pay the membership fee for the Neighborhood Cult Association? The tongue, though. I'm attracted to whatever makes everyone else the most uncomfortable in the moment. There's gotta be a sexuality for that. You know, like there's demisexual, there's fucking asexual, there's gotta be fucking for the bit sexual, you know. Something funny like that. Anyway, cultist woman. What do you want from us? Focus. This is still an interrogation. Time to act like it. You remove your boots. Why, or boosts. Why? I'll say you remove your boosts. Why? Every piece of corporate steel belongs to them. We took our bodies back. It was messy, but now we won't die. We don't owe them when we die. You know what? That's fair. This reminds me of Repo, the genetic opera. Do you guys know Repo, the genetic opera? You know that the Zytrate gun, it goes to the gun like a battery? And when the sparks light up, Miss Sparks is ready for... I don't know the song. Somebody here will correct me on the lyrics. There's a thing. You misread that, WAZY. No, I didn't. Every piece of corporate steel belongs to them. We took our bodies back. It was messy, but now we don't owe them when we... Oh, now we don't owe them a die. I did misread that. You're right, Char. I have no idea talking about WAZY be Toxicure. Actually, you were pretty close with the lyrics. I remember the grave robber. I know Paris Hilton comes out strutting, and she's like, grave robber, grave robber. Sometimes I wonder why I need you at all. Now, Amber Sweet is addicted to the knife. Addicted to the knife? Addicted to the knife. And addicted to the knife, she needs a little help with the surgery. I remember that part. Anyway, there's a whole movie called Repo, the genetic opera. I watched it as an edgy child. It was great. It's all about the future when people fucking fuck up their bodies a lot and shit because it's got some fucking bagger musicals in there. It's got like a blind woman who sings real good and then she fucking dies, I think is the plot. I don't know. It's a good movie. We should watch it. We'll watch it one day. We'll bring back movies in November when we're hanging out. We'll bring back movie nights and we'll watch it and you guys will go, ah. That's what WAZY was talking about during that one stream one time. I love when I just ramble and you guys just have to deal with whatever the fuck I'm talking about. I think that's genuinely my favorite part about being a streamer is I just fucking go and you guys are just forced to listen. I mean, you're not forced to listen. You can obviously just like click the mute button, but like if I watch the Trolls movies, no. Because I was designed off the Troll movies. You were holding us hostage. Can we watch the Minecraft movie again? No, but we could watch the second one when it comes out. Anyway, she shifts her weights onto her blackened stumps. The pain reminds us we're alive. At least the agony down here belongs to us. And if someone wanted their boost back, what would you do then? Does anyone make it through or do some die trying? The Jawless Man, he chose that. You gave up all your boosts, but the dead I'm investigating kept theirs. Why? Oh, I missed an opportunity. Fuck. I'll say, does everyone make it through or do some die trying? Actually, what I do movie nights occasionally. So if you know how to totally legally stream movies, you should tell me. That's amazing. So here's how you totally legit do it. You go to a site called Pirate Bay. And you do a little thing called torrenting. I can't say it all because I'm live right now on twitch.tv.com, and this can come back to bite me in the ass. But there's such a little thing called One Piece. You know, here's what I'm going to say to you, Wormrack. Once upon a time, Jolly Roger, I don't know who's the guy in One Piece. I fucking never watched One Piece. Once upon a time, the guy from One Piece said, I left all my treasure in one spot. And then he died. And then Monkey D. Luffy was like, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. And then he went on an adventure. Anyway. Does everyone die though? Some bodies are weak, some minds weaker. If they break, they were never meant to be here. You know what? If this game ever reaches out to me again and they're like, hey, we need a voice for the fucking half woman in the sewer, I want to be the half woman in the sewer. I will voice her for free. I don't even give a shit. Ah, yes, One Piece. I love that anime. Starts singing Departure, which is definitely a One Piece opening. Classic cult behavior. Cringe, but classic. Fuck, I hate that it keeps showing me my missed opportunity. Anyone new joined recently? Someone who vanished soon after? A pause. She glances towards the other, as if expecting them to answer. They don't. Man, the gold is gatekeeping. They really are. I need some fucking information, half woman. People come. Some aren't ready. Some don't survive. And if they don't survive, what happens to them? Their weight is lifted. Their offering is complete. If someone here killed themselves, would you see it as a failure or an offering? You don't just bury them, do you? The ritual. Cut the poetry. What happens to them after they die? Who brings people here in the first place? What if someone wants out? Has anyone ever tried to leave? Who brings people here in the first place? People find their own way. You don't need a guide to find the dark when the neon above is burning your eyes out. Huh. If someone here killed themselves, would you see it as a failure or as an offering? That is not our way. Death is not taken. It is given. Cause that letting people leave is also cringe, but classic. Cut the poetry. What happens to them after they die? The machines are stripped away and melted down. We mix the scrap with gold. Then we pour the hot metal over the face. It seals the flesh, hardens over the bones. That is how we know the offering is completed. The mask becomes a door. A fucking door to what? That's not a party horn moment, Dinovaria. To them. She means the abstracts. Oh. Well, who makes them? Oh, fuck. Someone you don't need to know about. I get it. The super secret underground mask club. First rule, don't talk about mask club. I mean, I do have a +5 to being a fucking idiot. I'm done being polite. You're going to tell me? I saw the initials MI carved into the mask. Who is that? I don't have that opportunity. I already spoke to someone who told me where these come from. I'm just checking to see if your story matches. Or forget it. It doesn't matter who makes them. I've got what I need. I'm going to go foolishness. There's no way I can fuck this up. I need a 6 to survive. I've got a 6 already. What? What do you mean I can't just go? What do you mean I'm going to lose a dice? This is illegal! I have a +6! I should just auto-get this! No dice are needed! It should just let me go! It should just say complete! Good to go! I shouldn't have to waste a fucking dice! I shouldn't have to waste a fucking dice on this! An offering demanded. Son of a bitch! You rolled a -6. I'm gonna put anger issues dice in here because that won't hurt me. Look at me, I got a fucking 10! God damn it, fine, continue, piece of shit, fucking snail woman busting my dice balls. You mock what you don't understand. A long silence follows. She doesn't even blink, her milky eyes completely fixed on him. Magus Ivory. Where can I find this Magnus Ivory? You won't have trouble finding him. And then I get hit in the back of the head with a chair. She tells you anyway. I would have loved to know that before you fucking made me spend a fucking dice. Anyway, we're on ads. We gotta sit here for a minute. Hi, how are you, crew? Hi. He's right behind us, isn't he? He's probably right behind us. He's gonna hit me with a fucking... He's gonna RKO me out of nowhere. I'm gonna be standing here, minding my own business, leaning down so I can hear the woman on the floor, right? So I'm in the perfect position to be RKO'd. And then fucking... I gotta find a fucking RKO for you guys. This is what I imagine is going to happen to Howard right now. Hold on. Save this image. Open up my fucking I bring up images live on stream thing. Where's my oh, it's the fucking Waka gif right now. This is what's about to happen to Howard. Howard is Hulk Hogan in this, not you, Hulk Hogan. This is Howard. He's leaning down, like, being like, oh, what am I listening to? And that's what's about to happen to him. This fucking guy is gonna come up and RKO me out of fucking nowhere. And that's what's about to happen. As long as we believe in Joe Hendry, it should be good, lol. Youch. That's what's about to happen, crew. We're about to get RKO'd out of fucking nowhere. I promise you. The second I hit continue, I'm about to be hit by a chair. I'm fucking calling it right now. Something's gonna hit me, my vision's gonna go to black, and I'm gonna get RKO'd out of fucking nowhere. Are you guys ready to see this shit? Continue. Continue. Oh my god, I didn't get RKO'd out of nowhere. What the fuck? I mean, should I know that name? You know it now. Well, damn, bitch. Oh my god, sorry. While we're in this moment of this bitch being very dramatic at me, I call her a bitch, but she's actually been very helpful and friendly. Despite being half a woman. And got no legs. You know. I will hydrate. I'm gonna tell you guys a fucking story that happened to me that pissed me off. It's a story about me and Matt. And I said, hey, I said something about the humans in Star Wars. And Matt said, oh yeah, they're called, and then he said what their name is. And I said, who are they? And he said, they're the humans in Star Wars. I said, I know, but what about them? And he goes, oh, they're from the planet. And he says the name again, but as a planet. And I go, what's that planet? And I go, what's that? And he goes, a planet. And I go, okay, what do they do? And he goes, it's a planet. It doesn't do anything. It's just there. It made me so fucking mad. I kept asking him questions, but he didn't know the answers, so he just kept fucking repeating shit. It was pissing me off. To end this conversation, I don't know what the fucking name of the basically humans in Star Wars are called. We got sand planets, ice planets, gassy planets. Wikipedia. It made me mad. He was just stating the same shit back to me. Anyway, is he your leader? She shakes her head. Okay, that's all I needed. I don't need to ask anything else. Okay. Find Magnus Ivory. He knows who's dying and why. Okay, continue. Gained 1 XP. Yo, I did it. Howard turns away, leaving the cultists stuck in whatever broke them. The sound of the rain hitting concrete goes louder every step. By the time he reaches the surface ladder, the sewer is just a stain on his coat. He steps back into the rot. He understands. Quest updated. Nothing here but ghosts. Another step deeper and somehow forward. I'm getting so much fucking XP! Can I level up my shit net? I want to level up my foolish guy. Yeah, level up my foolish boy. Hell yeah! Leveling up foolishness! Let's put everything into fucking stupidity! So these almost humans, what defensive features do they have? And he goes, well, they're almost human. I forgot you can level up. Yeah, you can level up your little guys. I have one in brain. I'm now brain dead, a state in which the thought process stops almost completely and the ability to interact is reduced. Oh, that seems bad. I do got secret insights, though. I got these 2 secret insights. So that's dope, I guess. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. My quest log is doing pretty good. Return to the office. Start by figuring out by who or what could have dropped my feather. Find Magnus Ivory. Find your stalker before it finds courage. That's probably fine. That guy's probably not following me anymore. He steps under the scaffold, pulling out his comic. The cracked screen flickers to life. Time to make a call. Call the DK. Call the DK. Call Reynolds. Call the bartender. Check when the bar will reopen. There are many almost humans, such as Mikalaka and the whatever the hell Quentin Voss is. I don't know those names, Reptilian. Gotta go bye, my fellow lesbians and fellows alike. Bye, Wormrack. Call your ex. Yeah, I guess we're calling our ex. Howard taps DK's name. 3 shrill bleeps, then her voice hooks into the line. No hello, never a hello. Thornfield, I've got 5 tabs open, 3 alarms blaring, and Neth note on fire. This better not be a social call. Excuse me? I fucking saved your little sister and also your current girlfriend, so the least you can do is fucking help me up. I need everything you can dig up on Magnus Ivory, fast. Somebody woke up demanding today. Bitch! Excuse the fuck out of me! Excuse the fuck out of me! Oh, I guess when I saved your girlfriend and also stopped your sister from getting felony charges, it was just nothing. I guess the saving your child sister from a lifetime in cyber juvie, it means nothing to you? Saving your new girlfriend from her dope-ass psychic arm that tried to kill her means nothing? God. Women these days, am I right? Plus, you don't have any riz. She's the one who's got no riz. I saved her ass twice. Somebody woke up demanding today, says the person who called me to save her current girlfriend from an evil tattoo that was in her arm, and I came in and did that, no questions asked, no payment given, I might add, and also saved your sister from felony charges at cyber juvie prison. Howard listens to the electronic chaos on the other end of the line. Magnus Ivory. Sounds like one of those assholes who introduces himself twice. Oh man, this bitch types fast. No, that was earlier, which is in the past, unlike now, which is in the present. God damn it. 2 minutes. Don't wander. And just like that, she's gone. Alright, cool. I'll catch my reflection in a puddle. The face is looking back is tired, water-warped, and older than Howard remembers. Or maybe just accurate. Huh. I'm gonna regret not bringing an umbrella. Howard shifts under the scaffold. The rain's relentless now. Needle thin and personal. The comic buzzes. A sharp vibration dragging Howard out of the moment. The city doesn't wait. DK is calling back. Found your Ivory. He's an artist, quote unquote. Eccentric, rich, probably convinced he's changing the world. Tonight's a shit show at Crystal Tower. Invite only. Retinal scans at the doors. Pure high-rise ego orgy. Yo, ego orgies! Are we going to the ego orgy, everybody? You got a lead. That's more than most cases offer. The question is whether it's enough. Can you get me in? Already done. Spoofed your name onto the guest list. One thing, though. It's a masquerade. You'll need a mask to get through the door. So I'm playing dress up now? Check your neural archive. Coordinates are in. I pinged you a few places that should have what you need. What's your recommendation with 0 style and less dice? A different profession. Do any of these require surgical attachment? Relax, they're masks, not boosts, unless you want them to be. Can I wear a paper bag and call it expressionism? Depends. So what are you trying to get in or make a statement? Alrighty, thanks for the help. Sent you some dice, by the way. Buy something that doesn't make me embarrassed to know you. Oh yeah! My ex-girlfriend gave me some fucking money! $6 whole. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The fucking what? The ego orgy. Hang on, I know a mask maker living in the deep nest. I could get on speed dial. Mask like the hit game Persona 5 where the joinker wields a gun for his neutral special. $6 to buy you hot clothes and impress her. Alright, cool. Continue. Alright, don't walk into God's party wearing your real face. Alright. Cool. Cold loaded bearing pillar. Nothing. Madam Peas. Oh, you know we're going to Madam Peas. You guys know where we're going. Last roll. Crystal Tower. Propaganda poster number 5. Rusty and hostile bench. Or reflect. Okay, hold on. We gotta look where the places are. Oh, I gotta return to the office, cross the cult off the list, and chase the next miserable lead. Oh, I've got the next miserable lead. Oh! Oh! Yo! I got eye shit! Okay, cool, cool. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We don't have a lot of dice. Let's go to this rusty bench and hope there's dice there. Remember, calling your ex always works out, just like crime. Rusty and hostile bench opposed to well-kept and friendly bench. Alright, perception. There it is again. Footsteps. Someone's following us. Duck into the alley and ambush the ambusher! Howard cuts into a sharp corner. A narrow, trash-choked bypass. He presses his back against the cold, wet stone and waits. The footsteps pause, then turn after him. As they pass, Howard steps out behind them. And that's why you don't follow detectives. Up close, the details resolve, and the matte finish of an alternated chassis comes into focus, a remote-controlled shell. Its vocal suppressor crackles, then smooths out into a voice that is dramatic and colorful, despite the tinny speakers. Here we go, everybody. You can call me Nikki. I'd curtsy, but the servos in this thing are shit. Who are you? Who's operating you? Why are you following me? You always perpetrators like this? You following me for a reason, or you just like the view? Were you the one following me in the sewers? I'm just gonna guess they were the one in the sewers. I'm gonna say, hey, you like the view there, Nikki? Hey, yo, Nikki, you like the view over here? The view's all right. A little broody for my tastes, but it's got potential. Okay, all right. Okay, that's fair. If you want an autograph, you could have just asked. You've been watching me long enough to plan this, so what's the plan? I've had a long night. Get to the point before I introduce your face to the pavement. It's a robot. How am I gonna... It's got a dog. Oh my god. It's got a nano dog in its chest, you guys. Guys, do you know nano dogs? Do you guys remember these things? Do you guys remember these fucking things? I'm trying to find one, but it's not the face I want. Do you guys remember these things? This isn't exactly what I was thinking of, but it looks like that. It looks like that. Do you guys remember the fucking dog? They're blue. They look like this, but they're blue. They're like a robot dog toy. This! I found it! This! Do you guys remember this? You guys remember this? Techno! Techno the robotic puppy! Do you guys remember this? That's that! It's got a techno in its tummy! I'm gonna be smart this one time. Oh yeah, never mind. They look like techno. Oh yeah, Ibo is different. Nothing dramatic. Just a conversation. Alright, cool. What's your conversation? There's a certain theater to your misery. I think we can make something beautiful out of it. Great. Another one who thinks trauma is an art. Point is, I'm watching you for a while and I want to talk. For real. Not through this thing. Let's meet face to face. Sweaty, imperfect faces. Okay, what's your fucking angle, lady? I'm a chronicler of weird shit. And you? You qualify. That's the fucking rudest and or nicest thing anyone has ever said to me, you stupid fucking robot lady. How fucking dare you? Thank you. The way you move through the city, it's like you're dragging a ghost behind you. Stop trying to fuck the robot, Ace. What makes me so special? Special? No. You're just damn good character study. You've got layers, colors, a soundtrack. You're not a ghost story. And I'd like to hear it. Define watching. Because I did a lot of stuff. At the Crow, you talk like yourself. Not like someone who's lonely. Like your head is crowded with people. Oh yeah, those are my alternate voices. They talk to me sometimes and they help me with things. Did you know I get a +5 to foolishness? However, it doesn't help me if I still have to use a dice. More people call that losing it. I call it compelling. That's where something raw about it, genuine. Like you've gone through some shit and decided to keep the ghosts at company. Meet where and make it public. Let's go to cyber sashimi. Yes! Sashimis! Loud. Plus Hero has a very sharp knife for anyone who gets out of line. Fine, I'll be there. Perfect. See you there. No proxies. The alternator gives a jaunty two-fingered salute and then steps back into the rain and is gone. I like to think that as she flipped me off 2 times. Instead of like the ta-ha kind of thing. I think she just flipped me off a couple times. More sushi. Fuck yeah, we're getting more sushi. A writer, huh? Great. Now we've got a fan. Next you'll want your signature or your soul. Hard to tell with the artistic types. Hell yeah! We're gonna get sushi, bitches! Now, back to our rusty and hostile bench. Hey, Shishimi, the chef also sell katanas? I need a new one. Hooray food, hopefully we don't have to pay. The bench squats in the square like a sentence handed down in concrete. It's heavy and rectangular, brutalist in the special way that only something meant to punish can be. Steel spikes jet up from the seat. Each one is placed with cold precision and government form. This is a public bench only by technicality. Technically, public space belongs to everyone. Technically, we all know that's not true. Good luck sitting on that without a tetanus shot. Symmetry without mercy. Every spike is placed exactly where a body might try to rest. This is design as enforcement. A public amenity engineered to repel the very people it pretends to serve. A bench should belong to the tired, the poor, the lost, not just those who find the city acceptable. Oh fuck, the rusty and hostile bench! Let's get some boss title card! He runs a hand along the rough edges of concrete and feels the answer in it. The state does not need to shut down when it can shape the world like this. Or shout when it can shape the world like this. The architecture functions without a badge or a siren or written law. It is a slab of stone and steel arranged to tell the unwanted to keep moving. In the middle of the square that belongs to everyone, the architecture draws the line. What the fuck? Give me a free piece of dice, you stupid bastard! Alright, fine, let's go to the propaganda poster. Propaganda time. A propaganda poster presents its call to action, urging citizens to automize themselves for the benefit of others, or else. We are all reaching for the sky. Remember, crew, no fucking unions. We owe ourselves the livelihood of the corporations that enrich us. Join the construction of Skybreach and claim your new alternated. By accepting this contract, you waive your right to hold New Genesis liable for reparations, including work-related incidents involving your alternated, neurological complications, and mental strain. Oh. Neural sync complete. Propaganda poster. The corpos kept climbing towards the sky like they were trying to escape the ground. Escape the people. What was the hurry? And yes, they claimed reparations on the alternated they handed out too. The crystal towers where I have to go. Last roll, Madam P's. Cold load-bearing pillar. Let's go to the pillar. I would like to go to the pillar, please. Man, I love propaganda poster number 5. It's so much better than propaganda poster number 3. Reject robotization. Re-engineer molecular biology and turn it into a plant. Hey, my plant is psychic. Leave her alone. Howard places his palm against the New Stratton's colossal concrete pillar. Fuck, I cannot read. I need to touch something in a real city made... Or, they need to touch something real in a city made of more. More city, please! Where's Spider-Man? He could help me. It's cold to the touch, rough, and every bit of it is load-bearing. As the thing purposely stripped down... Or as a thing stripped down to purposely so completely that it has become ugly. We should bomb this if it's very load-bearing. I'm just saying. Anarchy the system. This is very much fight the system kind of game. I think I need to destroy this. Then, for one impossible second, a dead concrete awakens. A presence runs through it. A bomb? Load transfer. Structural pressure. The whole upper mass is pushing down through this single vein of material and into the foundation below. Okay. It goes deeper than he can follow, past the smog of Nethervale and into the buried arteries of the foundation, layer upon layer of poured silence. No room for the useless little deviations that make this thing into something. Just purpose and utility. Just enough structure to keep the collapse from happening today. It's been reduced to function, same as us. I don't want to be just function, detective. I don't want to exist only because I hold something else up. He pulls his hand away. The sensation dies. Concrete becomes concrete again. The whole city resting on a spine that was never built to care. Give me a free dice! I'm so dice deficient out here! Nethline? I really want to go to Madam P's, but I bet that's probably where the quest is, huh? I bet that's probably where I have to go. Reflect, the Crystal Tower. I guess I'll go to Nethine. I don't know what that is. I guess I could just leave if it sucks. If I was a bad demon man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I? Nethine number 1, a punk way to see the concrete. Hell yeah! I love to see concrete! Could the fucking abstracts have leaked into the Neth? Yeah. Spare me the eye roll. I thought it was a load of horseshit too when I first heard it too. But then I linked up with double EU01 on the Vortex Bay's most hardcore Neth finders. What the fuck are they talking about? What? Hold on a second. Double Ewu? I'm gonna pronounce that Ewu. Anyway, bye, Reptilian. 01, a hardcore net finder from Vortex Bay. They gained attention after helping prove that the abstracts in the Neth panic was mostly staged using fake accounts, dead threads, and rerouted signals. They have a habit of marking systems they have already broken into, like a hunter leaving a signature. Man, I'm so deficient in vitamin dice. WAZY be gambling with dice toxic here. That is me, Donnie. Donnie, I have no money. My fucking money. Smell like they've been chain smoking Ethernet cables. What the fuck does that smell like? But you know how it is. The Beth Netfinders come from the ones who shower the least. They told me something's fucked up in the Neth. Zombie forms, threads nobody's necroed in months, deleted accounts, they're all crawling back and everywhere. It's the same shitty, creepy tone, same obsession. Don't stop, never stop. Just keep fucking running. Don't stop. I'm gonna head out. Until next time, crew. Have a good day. Bye, Copper. W, does it buy a ghost in the machine? Abstract bullshit for a second. They told me straight, this isn't a haunting, man. A haunting would be poetic. This is something else entirely. This is some high-level technical fuckery. The shit hitting the boards is absolute brain rot. One post just said, locked at 350. We are not stopping. Not yet. Another, they're always right behind us. Then this one, how'd they find us in the Black Forest? Look, either some brain-burned loser is writing new tabletop RPGs, or there's something in the Neth trying to skinwalk as human. Or maybe I just accidentally tripped into a net meth smuggling ring back channel. Also a possibility. If it's the latter, we're even more fucked. The only thing more dangerous than an abstract is organized stupidity. Hey, don't forget, just because we're punks doesn't mean we're junkies. I'm repping straight edge, bro. Oh, and before I forget, another post just hit the wire while I was scribing this. This is the address where I'm sharing live updates from in the Neth. Go dig it for yourself. Nethzine.com. I wonder if that's a real website. I'm opening this off screen in case I just wound up in porn. Oh my god, thank fuck it's not. Okay, it's from the game. It's from the game. That's okay, everybody. We got it. It's real. It's a real thing. Right, your abstract encounters. Hell yeah. That's great. Okay. Cool, let's go to Reflect. I guess we'll go look at Reflect, and then Last Roll, and then Madam Peace.
Boo.
Boo, no porn. Hey, it's an in-universe thing. It's fine. We can look at it. The storefront gleams like a jewel set in the cracked street. Sharp architecture, controlled lighting, and mechanical iris that shifts when Howard nears. Inside, the air smells of jasmine and something too expensive to name. The shelves curve like sculpture. Each mask floats behind glass, turning slowly on velvet-lit pedestals. Howard feels like a stain on the universe's good suit. Behind the counter, a figure stands motionless, more alternated than person. Their mask is a chrome carapace modeled into a flawlessly human symmetry. As Howard steps closer, the soft click echoes from somewhere behind the mask as vocal synths power on. Welcome to Reflect, Mr. Thornfield. I am Face Curator. How may I assist you today? The Face Stealer in my cyberpunk? He knows our name. How? Stands for high-end retail. Customer service means customer surveillance. What's the cheapest thing in here that won't fall apart in a fight? Durability and discretion rarely come cheap. A mask display shelf hisses open behind him, revealing a copper mask. The Rust Gate. This one meets your specifications, but consider alternatives. A subtle gesture, two more display pods detached from the wall with a hiss, gliding towards it on anti-grav tracks. We do not rush decisions of this nature. You may choose when ready. I'm gonna walk away for now. I'm gonna go to Madam P's. I feel like she'll have cheaper shit. As you wish. You're welcome to return at any time. Howard gives no reply. He turns and walks out. Madam P's! Help me, Madam Pee-Pee! The coordinates lead Howard to a faded storefront, sandwiched between a black market approval clinic and a noodle stall. Hell yeah, let's get ramen! The flickering pink sign reads Madam P's House of Pleasure. Oh no! Uh-oh. A mannequin in a fishnet bodysuit slumps in the display window with a gag in its mouth and a sale tag around its neck. We're gonna need gloves and a decade of therapy. We could turn around, you know, maintain dignity. We're going in the porn shop, crew! Walk away, wise choice. Fuck, I clicked walk away. I wasn't even watching. I will go in. We'll look at last roll, but I'm coming back to Madam P's, everybody. We gotta know our options first. Howard tracks DK's coordinates through a maze of stalls and finds a spot. A rusted shipping container buried under graffiti and rat-gnawed cables. Oh yeah, we're going to Madam P's. A shutter rolls up with a shriek. Stolen pid gear and back alley booths are stacked floor to ceiling. Peddler lounges atop a gutted server stack. Ayo, you looking or buying? You got anything that wasn't ripped off a corpse? Oh, look who's squeamish. You got a fucking factory back here? You sell anything useful or just shitty attitudes? Useful? You fuck kind of tourist line is that? You want manners? Go buy them from a vending machine. You want hardware? Drop dice and shut the hell up. He spits something dark and oily near Howard's boot. Oh no! Oil! Also, thank you, Moth, for resubscribing with fucking Twitch Mobile. Thank you, WAZY, for being so cool and awesome. You made my day better. Aw, thank you. I'm looking for a mask. You got anything? Yeah, genius, I got masks. He digs under the counter and slaps down a rusted tray with 2 masks. One stretched with... Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ! What the fuck? One stretched with synthetic skin, soft and wet to the touch. The other's cracked ceramic, with its mouth stuffed with jagged wire teeth and a smear of dried blood on the inside. Tick-tock, nether breath. Pick one or piss off. Take the one on the right. How much are you selling it for? Reminds me of the drawings in my dreams. Hello, comedy and tragedy theater masks. Oh, what the hell is that? We're going to the porn store. Waste of fucking air. Don't trip your limp dick ego on the way out. The shutter slants down behind him. The alley seems to shrink as he walks, like it's glad he's gone. And people say I'm dramatic. Apparently we could go back in there, but we're going to Madam Pussy. I mean, P. All right, here we go. Into the porn shop. Go get a mask. All right, here we go. Howard exhales through his nose as he steps inside. The air tastes of cherries and vanilla-scented disinfected. Neon glows off shelves. Shelves packed with latex, chrome, and products Howard refuses to examine closely. Don't touch anything. Behind the counter stands a woman, platinum curls braided tightly. 70, maybe 100. Augmentations muddy the math. She exhales cherry vapor from an e-cig tucked between yellowed fingers. Well, you're either lost, darling, or you're very ambitious. Listen. I need a mask, my sweet. Boring. Honey, this is a pleasure shop, not a tax office, but... She ducks behind the counter and thuds down a rubbery mask with 2 horns and a zipper mouth. Guys, should we do it? Literally a horny demon. The sinister smoocher. Is this I think, listen, it's either this... Or is there any others? There's either the very expensive masks, or there's the very sketchy guy masks, or there's this. If I ended up getting the expensive mask, but you're tight on dice. Expensive, not the gimp. The gimp. Listen, I say... Braindead says I love it. I feel we should go with Braindead. Braindead loves it. Why shouldn't we love it? I love it. Braindead loves it. I don't love it, actually. It looks hey, actually, this is that image from the thing we were looking at, the poster. Is there a version that doesn't scream midlife crisis? You're looking at it. The zipper adds class. It looks like it has STD spray injected into it. Wazzy, if you can move the crew of the year curly fry over a bit. It's covering me. It's covering me getting the meme pictures. Oh, I'm sorry. There. Does that help? Does that help? I'll eat it. I'll put it here. Does that help? Does that help you? Does that help?
Nom, nom, nom.
Yum 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 yum. Nom, 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 nom. Well, the zipper's shaped like a dinky. Oh my god, the zipper is shaped like a dinky. We're getting this mask, crew. How much? For you? Sugar Plum. For you, Sugar Plum? A steal at 2 dice plus emotional damages comes with a lifetime warranty.
Uh-oh.
God, I mean, like, over to the left to a bit. This way? You want to give it to Sour Lad? You want to give Sour Lad the crew of the year fry? What are we thinking, crew? What are we thinking, crew? Plus 2 persuasion. It's a yes from me. I feel like my ex-girlfriend will hate it. However, I personally think it's great. Damn it, I was going to swap the worm. You can swap the worm and a new worm will eat it. If you want the crew of the worm, or if you want the crew of the year curly fry, for meme purposes, it's in the stream art. Alright, whatever, we're buying it. I can always play this game over again. DK's dice, they give me intelligence. Oh, she's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be so pissed about this. Bye. Madam P wraps the mask in a crinkled black bag with no return stamped on it in metal pink. Wear it proud, sweetheart. Mask perfect, the sinister smoocher. May the gods of taste forgive you. The shop's neon scream fades behind Howard as he steps into the alley. Synthetic cherry stink clings to his sinuses. Next time, I'm picking the shop. Hell yeah! We did it, crew. Alright, let's go into the tower. Try to get pics of your model for meme purposes. The curly fry was covering your hair. For a bit. But hey, crew, get the fry now. Alright, here we go to the tower. We got a cool mask. Time to walk into a fancy party wearing a gimp mask. Hey, I'm a detective, okay? Veil. Reimagined. Time to go to the Crystal Palace. I mean, checks those Crystal Tower. The Crystal Tower sounds like a colossal pillar of arrogance built 120 floors above the city's grief. Howard pushes through the tower's doors. The lobby greets him with sterilized silence, all marble and menace. Retinal verification required. Don't blink wrong. Howard steps into the scanner's ring. The retinal scan blinks a cold blue, then pulses green. TK's hack. We're stuck. He's in. Welcome, Mr. Thornfield. Exhibition access granted. Proceed to elevator 6A. The elevator, a glass coffin wrapped in steel, rockets upward. Below, Nethervale shrinks into a festering circuit board of neon. Too long since you crashed a corpo nest. The elevator doors part with a hiss. Howard steps into the ink-black carpet, thick enough to muffle footsteps. A tall woman in a waxy bodysuit waits. Her face is painted with porcelain white, and her eyes are soon shut with a silver thread. Welcome to the Vale Reimagined. Please remain masked at all times. She holds out a small tray. On it, a single translucent soft pink pill. I'm not taking drugs from strangers! Your senses will betray you. Let them. I'm not taking drugs from strangers! Howard looks at the pill. Around him, other guests don't hesitate. Faceless, namely, already swallowing in unison, moving like parts of a machine. Perception, watch how others react out taking it. Intelligence, ask what it actually does. Swallow the pill. Act or not, you're still here for answers. Slip it into your pocket. No one said it had to go down. Crush it under your boot. We don't play by their virtue. Refuse politely. Obedience without purpose is just a mission. Toss it in the air and catch it in your mouth like a beast. I think we gotta throw it in the air, you guys. I think we gotta go. 2, please. Fine, we'll ask what it actually does and then we're throwing it in the air. What does it do? A necessity recalibration, Mr. Thornfield. It suspends ocular function for 63 minutes. Her gloved hand extends toward the tray towards Howard. A sensory deprivation pill. Mind neural inhibitor. Probably safe. Your vision will return in 1 hour. 2 would be the safe option. 7 is the cool option. Okay, it's just gonna blind us for a bit. Alright, that's fine. Let's throw it in the air and catch it in our mouths like a Skittle. He tosses the pill and it tips his head back, catching it in his open mouth. It melts bitter on his tongue and he swallows his pride right along with it. A slow, creeping warmth spreads behind his eyes. Within seconds, sight fades, colors smear, shadows melt until darkness, absolute suffocating, total. Then the silence sharpens. Scents bloom in the void, thick and invasive. Almond steel sweat. Sound floods in the abyss, footsteps on carpet, breathing on his left, machinery pulsing behind a wall. Ibuprofen. I do ibuprofen. That's how her eyes got shown shut right now. No, it's probably fine. Then a voice, glass clear. This way. Turn left. Touch the wall. Howard obeys, follows the voice, every step surrendering into something unseen. The door hisses shut behind him like a tomb ceiling. Hear me out. Here's my plan, everybody. My eyes are blind for 60 minutes, right? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take the world's longest shit. Then when the function's over, I'm gonna come out. What's the point of a masquerade if anyone's blind anyway? I don't know. I'm gonna go take a 60-minute shit. The sterile chill of the lobby dies instantly, strangled by wet, feverish heat that slaps his skin. Oh no! Oh, I'm in the ego orgy! Well, good thing I brought the mask. Every breath tastes like something that shouldn't be swallowed. Muffled chaos circles him. Low, shapeless, impossible to place you. Sniff the air. What stench is this supposed to be? Oh, that's 12 dice. I don't have that many dice. Just focus on the noise. It's low, but it's there. Howard strains against the thick air, hurting. Ears hunting the muffled echoes. Infants, dozens of them, crying from every direction. High pitch, raw, relentless. Oh no, the roses! The fucking roses! Babies, I hate this already. Blurred under the stench and screaming. There has to be a way forward, a lead, a voice, a shift in the stink, something to follow. He just needs to find it. Cover your damn ears. Listen, the guiding voice has to be out there. Sniff the air. We're gonna have to go beast mode. We're gonna have to go beast mode on this. Let's find a way through it. Let's smell some shit. Bureaucratic dice, +1. So that's +2. Communist dice. Just says 4. So. Oh, that gives me a higher roll. Okay, I'll save that for when I'm in danger. That's intelligence. Do I have anything for perception? No. How much do you want to succeed? Just by a little. I want to succeed with as little dice as I can. Communist dice always rolls 4. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, then okay. If communist dice always rolls 4, then why wouldn't I just do this? 4, 5. Oh, that wouldn't be enough. Fuck. Hmm. I think I can do it with this. Because then I get +2 and I'll only need a 4. Let's try it! Oh, we're in ads. Oh, they won't see how good I succeeded. Never mind, I succeeded so fucking good. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. We'll just wait here. We'll just fucking wait here. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, crew. Anyway, how are you doing? Are you liking the game? I hope so. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have anything to tell you guys here. I don't have any secrets. I don't have any fucking secrets for you guys. I want to save some of my secrets for tomorrow when, like, I'm solo streaming. But I will stretch, I guess. And snack. I'll eat another little fucking, gummy cola. It's fine that you're doing different stuff than I did. Tell us crew secrets then. Oh, you got it. One time, Ace exploded his pants at work. One time, Soren ate peanuts and his face exploded into hives. Kakashi owns 17 Funko Pops. Fish with knife can sense metal studs in wall. This command is currently on cooldown. Please wait in under 23 seconds. But yeah. Anyway, we're off ads. Look, everybody, I successed very goodly. Oh, I finished watching X-Men 97. That's a secret, I guess. I enjoyed it. Mostly. I did have a lot of questions and was annoyed by things. He steadies his breath, focuses on the hellish choir. There, just beneath the infant storm, something else, soft and steady. A woman's sob. That's your lead. What the fuck am I looking at? Howard moves towards the sound. With each step, and the infant cries thin. The sobs sharpen. Words start to rise, then crumble before they reach meaning. Just walk it. If it'll be the wrong way, something will stop you. Let rage lead. Yell. Someone better show up and point you the damn way. Reach out. Take someone's hand. Hope they're going the right way. I mean, just walk. Just fucking walk. Just walk. Just walk. Howard picks a direction. One foot, then the other. The cries thin, then fade. The air grows hotter, drier. He keeps moving. Then he hears it. A soft, broken rhythm, barely louder than his own breath. Muffled, shaky, fragile. Like someone trying not to cry out, but failing. A woman's sob. That's your lead. I know! I'm working on it! I'm fucking working on it! I know that's my fucking lead! Stop showing me the weird dropping dead baby head woman! I'm trying my best! Surreal protanphilism themed horrors. I don't know what that means, Tito! Looks like it's throwing up. Oh, hey, Satan, what's up? I said Satan, but it's Satan. Satan. What a doubt, just walk. Why is it puking out ahead? It's a metaphor or a moth for, remember what I to you guys about regression therapy when they put you in a blanket and they hit you with sticks? That's what's happening. Oh my God, everything comes to full circle. Do you guys remember when I was talking about that therapy where they wrap you in blankets and hit you with sticks and then tell you you're being reborn? That's probably what's happening in here. It's fine. Everything's fine. He follows. Each step sharpens the sound. The sobs swell. Words begin to form, then crumble before they reach meaning. Wazy, what is it with pain abuse, not regression therapy? I don't know what it means. It's funny. Looks inside. Wires. It's just another Tuesday. Hawgunter goes, no. No, as in no regression therapy or no? The sift is shutting. The sift. Bleh. I can't fucking read anymore. You aren't being beat when you're being bored. It's because you die if you were. No, it's part of the therapy. I told you guys this story. It's about, there's a therapist out there that does therapy about being reborn again, and they wrap you in a blanket and they're like, you're a fetus, and then they hit you with sticks until you come out, and then you're over your mama trauma or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I never actually went or anything. I just fucking watched a video about it on the internet. I've Googled therapy where they wrap you up in a blanket and hit you with sticks and nothing came up. I think you're imagining this. I think you're on drugs. No, I'm not. The only thing I'm eating is these delicious gummies that look like fucking soda pop. They're called So Delicious. Fuck you. Ah, yes, I remember college. See, that's just physical abuse. That isn't therapy. That sounds like a haze ritual. You read it on the internet. It must be true. I'm gonna hold on. I gotta take this. Hold on. I gotta take this off screen so that I don't accidentally look up something bad that'll get me banned on Twitch. I'm gonna bring it up, and you guys are gonna feel so embarrassed. Boom! Age regression therapy, motherfuckers! Age regression therapy involves acting younger than you are, whether that is only a few years younger than your carriage age, or returning to a childlike infant state. Age regression therapy can help handle the stress and deal with the pressures of everyday life. It's also used in hypnotherapy and psychology to help people with trauma. And they put you in a blanket and they hit you with sticks and are like, you're being reborn. You're being reborn. Age regression therapy can be controversial practice, particularly combined with hypnosis. Some studies have suggested you can uncover false memories during this type of therapy, which can involve emotional distress. Why does it say they hit you with sticks? Show me. I don't know where it says hit you with sticks. It's WebMD. They're not going to be like they hit you with sticks. That's kind of against WebMD's mission, I feel. But where does this being hit with sticks in the pillowcases come from? It's not a pillowcase, Satan. It's a fucking... It's a blanket. They wrap you in a blanket. This is a real... Fucking... I'm going to find this, and I'm going to put it on the Discord at one point, and you guys are going to feel all stupid. Age regression therapy being born. Reborn. Videos. These all look horrifying. These all look horrifying because there is a very much an e-girl that's like, tee-hee, debunking myths about egg, fucking, this. I'm gonna. This doesn't seem healthy. This doesn't... Lila, this doesn't seem good. I don't want an e-girl in a big thing being like, tee-hee, I'm a child. Head kink to the end of that search. Yeah, they do wrap you in a blanket to try to simulate being in a womb, but I don't think they hit you with sticks. They hit you with sticks! It sounds like denial with extra steps. There's sticks involved! Anyway, we're trying to solve the murder about a baby right now. Or not a baby. Who the fuck's murder are we trying to solve? I don't know whose fucking murder we're trying to solve right now, but listen. They put you in a blanket, they hit you with sticks, and they're like, you're being reborn. I think I've seen that move in WWE at some point. No, that's this, the RKO. And we already talked about that today, Satan. You weren't here. I keep saying Satan, but it like it's Satan. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just going to call you Satan for now. But that's RKO. We talked about that. I'm sorry I zoned down. I don't even think we're trying to solve. I'm stuck on you thinking there's a therapy where they hit you with sticks. Like 3 or 4 people were murdered. WAZY, no, they fucking don't beat you with sticks and age regression. You don't know that, Oromoth. Have you ever gone to therapy? Satan is quite literally how it's pronounced. You're doing great. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Satan. This stream brought to you by Satan. I don't think they beat you. They just lay on you, dumbass. That might be worse. Anyway, we've got babies to find here. The shift is sudden. The stink flips. No more milk and rot. Now it's burnt hair and charred flesh. The air dries out. The humidity vanishes. The exhibition sectioned off. Scent, sound, temperature. We've stepped into a different zone. Sweet! Thanks, perception. A sound cleaves the heat. A woman's sob, thin, shuddering. Alive, in a way. Yeah, I would think a sob is alive. I'm gonna go to bed before this gets weirder. Good night, everyone. Night, Dino. A child is suffocated, not beaten to death. Look, I don't go to therapy because I can't afford it. But I have friends who do, and their therapy, and there's no therapy where they beat you with sticks, and they do that, and then you shouldn't be a therapist. Listen, hi, WAZY Be Toxic here. I go to therapy. I've been to many a therapist. I've been to a list of therapies, as it were. You could just use my therapy experiences for your own therapy experiences, because I have enough health benefits in Canada to cover therapy. Therefore, I could do therapy for all of us. My therapist says you have to use positive affirmations, like, don't worry, WAZY, you're not crazy for thinking there's a therapy where they beat you with sticks. Positive affirmations. I'm always right and never wrong, and everything I've ever said is 100% true all the time forever. Stop doing that, Kakashi. Anyway, anger issues. It's unbearable. Whoever thought this was art deserves a broken jaw. That cry, it's the same one. I'm just gonna say it's the same one. A memory surfaces without permission. A hallway, peeling paint, rain on a tin roof. Someone behind a locked door crying. A tremor starts in his hands. His throat locks. Tears burn like acid behind his eyes. He almost lets it out. Don't. They want this. They want you broken on their stage. Oh no, they're all watching me. Break something. Anything. This place deserves it. Bro, get it together. It's just a sound. It ain't even real. We don't know that, brain dead. I'm fine. He swallows the pain. Tastes like blood and salt and old grief. Ah, old grief. That's the worst taste. Then, a spark in the void. Faint, fractured shards piercing the blindness. His vision bleeds back in waves. He sees the sobbing woman. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? She's got a cybo baby. She's got a fucking cybo baby. What? What? What the fuck? Great, can you go to therapy and ask me for my anger issues, the need to have things be a certain way? Or I would want to skin myself for another person and throw them in a wood chipper? Or maybe have them explain why I barely remember shit and can only work on specific conditions? This is kind of a joke. Or a moth, that is anger issues, which I don't have and I'm not good at. But if you ask Matt, he did go through anger management. And you could talk to Matt about that because he actually went through anger management and he probably still remembers and he can help you out with that. Just send him a DM in the Discord. He will be more than happy to talk to you about that and help you with anger issues. Basically what I'm saying is Matt had to go through anger therapy and that's why he's so chill now. You know, you guys know how Matt is so chill about everything I fucking do? Like when I took a bite out of his donut and then left it in the box. It's because as a child, he had to go to anger management because he beat the shit out of a kid for throwing a dodgeball at him in gym class. This is a true story, by the way. Anyway, enough about Matt and anger management. We're on this cyber baby right now. Anyway, he sees the sobbing woman, a sculpture. So real, it almost breathes. That's fucked up is what it is. The burnt hair fused to her scalp in brittle clumps, skin charged in patches, peeled back to reveal glossy flesh. I don't like any of this. She kneels. One hand covers her ruined face. The other rests on a glass dome where her pregnant belly should be. This reminds me of the gummy bears you guys keep sending me. Sorry, that was a burp in my throat. I was not crying. That was a burp in my throat. Oh damn, I mean to use, used to chase around kids with a shoe and ended up yelling loud enough, made my friend's ears ring. What gummy bears? There's a 32-pound gummy... Okay, hold on. Satan's new, guys. I have to show the 32-pound gummy bear with open tummy. Sorry, it's 62-pound. This is a 62-pound gummy bear with a 1-liter tummy bowl that you could fill with other things, Satan. Satan, I feel like you already knew about this, but this is a giant gummy bear. The resemblance is uncanny in a way when you think about it. When you look at the two of them side by side, the 26-pound gummy bear that you could put smaller gummy bears in its tummy, i.e. like this, holds over a liter. The resemblance is uncanny. You can put more gummy bears into its gummy hole. Anyway. I'm not going to remember this on Tuesday, but I think I know what I want my art request to be. I'm not drawing you a 32-pound gummy bear with a tummy hole. Anyway. Inside the glass womb, a machine infant curled in a perfect terrible silliness. Metal limbs, hydraulic joints. Examine the sculpture more closely or scan the room. MI has to be here somewhere. I'm not going to worry about being smart right now. I'm going to scan the room. Howard steps back, eyes sweeping across the exhibit. Masked guests drift like ghosts between installations. No one's heading for the exits. Are they waiting for something? Shows like this usually end with a statement, a performance. MI has to be here. No, I want a gummy bear version of this pregnant cyborg lady. I hate you, Kakashi. I know mine, Kruushi. That better be Crew Sushi and not something worse. The gummy bear's perfect for a punch bowl. Or vodka. I feel like gummy vodka is a thing. I know you can put, like, alcohol in a watermelon. I feel like it's the same thing with gummy bears. I don't know enough about... I don't know enough about this. Or maybe he's blending in. With a mask, he'd be impossible to spot in this crowd. What if he's a guy with weird shoes? No one real wears shoes that clean. Lie to an attendant, say that you are with PID and need to speak with MI. Act like a collector. Ask where the guests where the itis might be. Look at the side doors or staff-only areas, anywhere guests aren't meant to go. Eavesdrop on nearby conversations. Someone might mention where Mim is. Eavesdrop! Howard lingers near a cluster of guests, their voices barely above a breath. Last time he came through the wall. I heard the artist will. The sentence cuts off as the lights soften across the galley. Then a single spotlight ignites, sharp and blinding. The ground beneath the central exhibit splits! Oh my god, an earthquake. I haven't drank in years, but maybe. That's cute. You think I could do art. I know what maybe mine will be. Crew strangling the gummy bear. Aren't you one that drew people pregnant? No, that's Kydra, who doesn't go to this school anymore. Anyway. Oh my God, is that me? I forgot the name already. Am I me? From below, a floating platform rises in silence. Atop it, a figure wrapped in a skin-tight black silhouette. One arm raised like a blade, the other lifted like a crown. Me has arrived. I gained one experience. The hunt paid off. Quest updated. Me was here. There he is. The man of the hour. Sweet, he's already in a blanket. I can hit him with sticks. The crowd's breath stills in unison, the mask tilting upward like sun-starved followers. My beloved beasts of light, thank you for surrendering to your senses tonight. You came to consume art, but true art consumes you. Oh my God, they're gonna eat us. When sight dies, you feel the architecture of despair, the texture of obedience, the symphony of dying neurons. He holds a pose a moment longer, then drops from the platform with a dancer's indifferent and moves through the crowd, greeting each guest. He adjusts a woman's glove, tucking a dried cockroach beneath the cuff. From your childhood pantry, Mitchell. You outlived your father. Resilience. Yo, they look cool as shit! In Soviet Russia, art consumes you. That sounds ominous. WAZY, there's a therapy for sensory where you are wrapped in a blanket like a burrito, but no actual practice where you beat you with sticks. You need to report whoever's beating people with sticks and claiming to be a therapist. I told you it's a video, I swear. I've seen it. I'm going to find it, and you guys are going to be like, oh, WAZY wasn't crazy. One day, I will be not crazy. What is he doing? Next, he holds a conch shell to a guest's ear. Here, Beatrice, your mother's last voicemail, drowned. Listen to the bubbles. Why is he doing that? To another, a cracked microscope slides and slide is placed gently in an open palm. For your daughter's grave, Moulton, she dreamed in ultraviolet. There's no hesitation. Not a name missed. He knows exactly who they are. The masks are useless to him. They might as well be glass. Me is 5 gets away. 4, 2, then he's in front of Howard. Oh no, he's gonna know I'm wearing a GIMP mask that I bought at Mrs. P's GIMP factory. I don't believe we've met, Mr. Thornfield. Oh boy. Okay, hold your ground. Let him speak. He wants an audience after all. You tailored a gift for each of them. I assume you've got one for me too. All this performance and no merch table. At least give me an autograph. Impressive language, but some of us hear more than a metaphor. We need to talk privately. If this is art, it deserves understanding, not just applause. Give me a minute. One-on-one. Crew, I think we must risk every dice we have on this. We have to do it. We have to become the overlord of dice rolls, crew. We got this. Platinum die. Go. This is virtue. Do we got a virtue die? We don't got a virtue die, son of a bitch. What does the GIMP mask give us a bonus to? Nothing. The GIMP mask was just a mask. 4, 5, and then whatever that rolls. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 10, 11, 12. We'd need a 3. Let's throw one of... It gives you a bonus to persuasion. Yeah, this one does. But this is not a persuasion roll. This is a virtue roll. This is virtue. We're on virtue. I think we got it. I think we got a plus 5. And then this one always rolls 4. So, and then we got this one, which is just regular, and this one's regular. Because this one gives us the plus 4. So that we got the plus 5. 5 plus 4 is 9, and then 2 others that we hope will bring us to 12. Do the math, Char! Before I Leroy Jenkins this. Char's gonna come back with, you got a 33.3% chance. All right, let's do this. That was an Onyxia fight, I believe. I believe. If I remember Leroy Jenkins correctly, that was an Onyxia fight. And it's you have to fight the Onyxia spawn. I don't remember watching my 94%. I like those. Should I take away a dice? Let's do it. Roll that shit. Communist dice, go. Fuck yeah, 15. Eat my entire dick off. Applause is easy. Understanding takes blood. Lucky for you, I'm in a generous mood. He turns, motioning Howard to follow through the corridor. The crowd parts instinctively as Me moves forward and Howard follows. At the end of the hallway, a seamless black wall blocks the way. Me places a flat palm against it. A pulse of light scans his hand and the wall splits open through the center. He steps through. Time to get answers. We've done it! A usual interrogation! We've done it, everybody! Is there a way to save? How do I save? Archive. Save. Save game. I guess I escape. Escape. Save. Save game. Save game. Okay, the game is saved. We've been doing this for almost 3 hours. Should we stop here? Do you guys want to come back later to this? If you guys want, I'll continue the game on streams for you guys. But if not, I feel I have to go now so that I could save my voice for tomorrow. It's so rare to not have a game that autosaves nowadays. It does autosave, but last time the autosave fucked me, and it's all Soren's fault. So, yeah. I gotta know what happens next. Okay, well then I will put it on the schedule to continue this game. I gotta save my voice for tomorrow, so I'm gonna bail now. But tomorrow, join me. We're gonna be doing art. I'm gonna be doing little sketches for you guys. It's gonna be fun. But I will put this on the schedule for next week, so that we could come back to it. We could start at the interrogation. But the schedule, before we go to memes, we will go to memes. Don't worry. I will touch on your memes if we have memes in a second. But schedule, the next for this week is, tomorrow is art and yap. You guys can do fishing while I art and yap. And we're going to be drawing Crew Masumes. Tuesday is going to be art requests with your boy Froggy. And then join me on Thursday. I will be assigning you an Oreo flavor. That's right. I got a bunch of Oreo flavors. Oreo flavors you might not even know existed, but they do now. And I'm going to assign them to you. It's going to be great. You're going to have a great time. Let me show you. Let me show you just a little taste of how many Oreos there is. That's right. I've got so many Oreos for you guys to be assigned. It's going to be a great one. So join me for that on Thursday. But for now, we got to look at the memes. It looks like there is memes. So everybody join. First of all, we have to go back. This was from Friday this week. Friday we were in the Discord just talking, so there might be some memes you don't understand because they weren't streamed. They were just Discord hangouts. First off, with Snake, point of view, Snake installing a new operating system on his laptop. For those who don't know, Snake just has a shitty technology rectangle for a laptop. Harmless, you can't be reading me now. I'm on the memes. I'm on the memes, Harmless. Harmless, I'm on the. How was your stream? Mods, can we get a shout out, please, for Harmless? I would really appreciate that. We're on the memeing. It's okay. We've got time while we're memeing. Hello. Hello. Crew, do me a favor. Can you follow Harmless for me? There's going to be on top of your chat. You're going to see Harmless7787, and then you click the heart beside it, and you'll auto-follow them. That would be doing me a cool boy solid. If you could do that for me, I would appreciate that. Anyway, hi, Harmless. We're on the memes. Come check out our memes. Also, thanks, Slurpee Plush, for fucking following. We're looking at memes right now from the streams. Snake, after getting the computer to boot up with the new operating system, it's alive. There's Yato in a soup bowl. Memes, yes. What happens is during the streams and stuff, people make memes. enjoying the Discord hangout call with the crew? Yay! Wasy's posting Dinky again. It's not Dinky! It's Leon S. Kennedy! It's fine! Viking with technology. Oh my god. I believe in Magic the Gathering. For those who don't know, anytime you say Magic the Gathering, Matt shows up. So, that's the joke on this one. Fish with, my disappointment is immeasurable.
Is someone saying Magic the Gathering?
No, Matt! I didn't know you were home. Hi, welcome back. What
Hi,
the
I'm
fuck-
back. Hello, hi. How's it going?
Can
I
you
heard
get out
Magic
of
the
my
Gathering.
office?
For Magic the Gathering.
God damn it, get out of my office.
Oh, okay, bye.
God damn it.
Knock,
I
knock,
I just want to say, Worm uses your emotes in my chat all the time, and I love them. Oh, thank you, Harmless. I appreciate that. Oh my god, we got our follower goal. It was 4,000. Holy shit. This is when I was playing Peak. When you said it's not a dinky, I immediately thought this is Leon Kennedy's shaft again. It was Leon Kennedy. Did somebody say magic? Yes, the gathering. Don't say it, Satan. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Fish is canonically short. When you're looking for an adult to handle the situation and you realize you are the adult. Oh, poor Ace. Poor Ace. Finally, the memes of today. One crew member accidentally doxes themselves and you forgot you were a mod. We need a mod. You are the mod. God damn it, Ace. Every time Wazy tries to riz a video game character and fails, Wazy P Toxicure. I'm trying out here! I'm a nice guy, TM. Stop putting my face on everything! This is not the worst one. Girl, I keep... We need to find more dice. They keep taking my dice. Oh, thanks for putting all the little crew members in the dice. Oh my god, I love all these. Oh, sorry, Harmless and your friends. Thanks for rating. I hope crew has come and followed you. I have followed you. I hope the rest of crew has followed. I hope your channel is exploding with follows right now. So you see the worm that's on the... Okay, you can't see them on the side of the screen because Discord's up. You see the worm that's on the side of the screen by the French fry? That's a crew worm. When you hang out enough, you get a crew worm and become part of crew. And then we use you in memes. So, like, you see this one right here, this green one with the bunny ears, that's Fly Science Guy. This purple and blue one, that's Phoenix Wolf. This emo sad one, this emo possum. This fish-looking one with a knife is Fish with Knife. That's Worm Rack down there. But yeah. We like to have a community. Spare dice. I am my fucking money. Yeah, and that's the memes of today. You see, we use them in memes because we hang out. So we use them in memes. Like, here's Big White Waberski. That's no Talking to Meme channel. Don't worry about that. That's my face on a sushi. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to find more with crew faces and stuff. There's Ryu Elf and Ace. You know, because we're a community and we like to have silly little guy times. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day. I'm back tomorrow with art and yap. So I'll be doing some arts and yapping at you guys and hanging out. Oh my god, you're a dice goblin too. I need to send you a pic of the fancy glass I have. It's filled with dice. I literally was at the Ren Fair and picked up more dice. I literally got a dice with an eyeball in it that moves, and it's great. So I'm very excited about that. Welcome to Toxicure Sushi, the best spooky sushi place. But yeah, we're going to be arting and yapping tomorrow. Tuesday is art requests with Froggy, and Thursday is assigning you an Oreo flavor. So please join for that. It's going to be a good one. And then don't worry, our next assignment stream, I will be assigning you guys a Darwin Award. So I apologize, I can't assign you guys war crimes because the war crimes are too similar to differentiate. So I have to go with assigning you guys a Darwin Award instead. So that will be our next assignment of stream. But yeah, that's been our stream for the day. I'm going to send you guys off to a highly unqualified babysitter for your viewing pleasure. And you can annoy them. Oh no! Sorry that there was a double going on there. Oh, sweet! Lampy is live. I think we have to go abuse Lampy because it's funny. Because it's funny and great. But yeah, for those of you that ordered the little WAZY plushes, you will be getting your tracking tomorrow. I have them all. They've already been shipped. They were shipped 2 days ago. I just don't know whose tracking number is who. Because as you know, I got Raku to set them and he didn't fucking tell me who is whose tracking number. So I have to track it, find out which address that is, and then tell you. So, anyway, that's our stream for the day. Join us next time we do Celestial Return, where we're going to interrogate this fucking guy and hopefully find out who's doing these killings and shit and not spend all of our fucking dice. Oh God, how many dice do we have left? We gotta get through this with 5 fucking dice, crew. We got 6 dice. I can't count. We got 6 dice. Ah, fuck. All right, anyway. I'm sorry, Nebula. I'm sending you guys off. Until next time, crew. Kick names, take ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye now.
What?